Everybody grab your time cards and punch in. It is time for the night shift, the late shift, everybody, and good evening to all of you. It is February, well, it's still February 1st, 2019. And welcome all of you. I want to especially thank the people that were on the baking hangout tonight. Really knocked out a wonderful coconut cream pie. It's going to be absolutely delicious. Going to refrigerate that overnight. That should really be super duper. I did not choose to buy the heavy whipping cream this time and tomorrow whip up some whipped cream. I just bought the prepackaged extra creamy stuff in a can. You know, it's all natural dairy products. And what the heck? Why in the hell not? Save a little effort in the morning. Do not worry. Do not worry. Okay? Don't worry, everybody. This came out of the washing machine today. No problem. Oh, shit. Got people watching my laundry and everything, huh? Let me make sure I'm getting out the other side. This camera's been really flaky. Looks like it's broadcasting there. Okay, make sure I'm getting out there on the other side. Say hello. Hey, Steph, do you like that? This is what Joey D gave me for Christmas. One of the things he gave was a donut worry, and I absolutely love this this shirt. It's so comfortable. It's long sleeve. It doesn't hurt my sides. You know, I'd rather be wearing a bikini than this, to tell you the truth, because it's so. You know, this is an open panel chat tonight. Yeah, I kind of like it. People compare me to Elvis because we're always, you know, Elvis wears his dashiki every day, and I'm always seem to be wearing the donut worry shirt. Winding down another wild week on YouTube. So, got a really nice thing about this weekend, Steph. King of all things, how you doing? Coat, what's going on, man? Cheeseburger, Mike Moore, how you doing? So, what's the story on Elvis, huh? I heard like is he live or something? I don't know. Is he threatening to bug out? Hey, Ziggy Stardust, how are you? Nice to see you. Yeah, you made it. Thank you for those of you who were there baking the cream pie. Holy fuck, there's Cobra John. Cobra John, you'll be yelling at me tomorrow because you didn't get enough sleep. Oda May, how you doing? Drinking gin and tonic water, feeling good. Well, I know this is, you know what, Joey D? This shirt is absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. Joey D, it's incredible. This is the only shirt that I can wear that does not hurt. My sides are so sensitive post-surgery that this is like a soft, fluffy embrace, and I love it. So I wear it a lot. And then I'm looking at comments today that Rosie and Elvis does Rosie really like Elvis? And are they, you know, come on guys, fuck me. Elvis is a friend, but we never had any romantic entanglings. Coat, let's take it real easy on Kit and Kat tonight. Okay, let's just have some fun tonight. Kit and Kat is a friend of mine, 70%. See you in 300 seconds, Kit and Kat. Sorry. She's, you know, most of the time, no, I'm hoping that you don't, Kit and Kat. I'm not. I'm just asking Coach. Let's. This is the late shift. You know, it's not the day shift. More like, you know, we have a good time in here. So no, I don't believe anybody gets timed out for speaking their mind. I don't remove messages. I don't. There's very few people that are blocked on here. Just some people that threaten to do personal harm. Remove. Oh, I don't know. I mean, let's take the high road and just have some fun. The coconut pie turned out great tonight. Well, I mean, a lot of people retract. Monique, are you going to come up on panel tonight, baby? Hey, Trippy. I got my girl Monique here. Monique, I made a cream pie. I don't know why I thought of you. Elvis is leaving. Sure. Yeah, he's going to turn his back on all of his AdSense stuff. Sure. Too many low roads on YouTube. What do you think, Janet? What are you drinking? Hello, Gina Smith. I'm so glad, Monique. All you got to do, honey, after a little bit, we'll let people come in. Then we'll get the links out. Carlos, I don't think so, my friend. Let's see. Monique, I just need are we added on? I don't even know how to add people. So, oh, no more side. Nothing like a good cream pie. Janet, that baby turned out pretty good. And in 2 hours, exactly, knocked out a pie. Hey, Pink Lamb. Hi, Marksy. 2 hours. Do not retract yourself. Okay. All right. Well, you know, Coach had my back a lot. I mean, I have to tell you, he stood up for me. Yeah, I'm on, but you know, you don't have to throw anything on, John. I'm back on Super Chat. I'm already drinking. Oh yeah, ribs at the Gale Street Tavern. I love the Gale Street Tavern. The best ribs. UFO, how you doing, my friend? The best freaking ribs, baby back ribs I ever had. They were tavern style ribs, but they were absolutely delicious. Kitten Cat says, Rosie, Coat's playing you for a sap. I don't know. I think Coat likes me. Hey, Jill, just saying, hey, you gonna come up tonight, or are you gonna snuff me out tonight, Jill? Jill's like, hey, how you doing, Hazel? I really loved your ramen mukbang with the snake today. That was over the top. Hey, Spirits, how are you? Oh no, your dog's sick. Sorry to hear that. I'm telling you, Coat, I don't know if you've ever been to Jackson Heights. I guess it's Jackson Heights over, oh man, they have a place called the Gale Street Tavern. I ain't done, Marshall. I told everybody I was coming back. If you want to panel up, anybody wants to panel up tonight. Gale Street Tavern. Now, I originally told Elvis and Mr. X, I'll tell you, Janet, these ribs were amazing. These ribs. I never knew. I don't know what Elvis called them tavern style ribs. Yeah, that's the real Elvis. He has a wrench to identify the real one. Nippy and Janie in the house. Hey, Janie. How you doing, sweetie? Maybe Janie will come on and mix it up tonight. Oh, I love your, I follow your stuff. I take a lot of time to watch a lot of people's. Hey, Colleen, how are you, sweetie? Colleen's visit up to the active lava flow. Oh my God, here, Rosie, my daughter's inheritance wants to buy you a drink. There we go. Thank you, Cobra John. I'm telling you, when I come to Chicago this year, I'll tell you what, we're going to get us, I don't know if you're down with some ribs, but those ribs were amazing. Yeah, I put today's pie vid, just went up. I put the thumbnail. Ooh, try my pie. I think it said up there. Okay, no problem, Janie. I just like you being here, honey. Keep that party going, folks. How you doing, Juice? Nice to see you, my friend. I always say it's a hangout when Juice is in the house. I don't know, Marshall, how much were Oda May? That would be awesome. Could you imagine hanging with Oda May? It's like you're hanging with the queen. Rosie, elbows off the table. Put your little napkin on. You know you're a slob. Go ahead. You know you're a slob. Oh, man, I'll just lick the sauce off of you. How about that? Doesn't matter, Marshall. Maybe I'll pay her way. Maybe, hey, you know what? Maybe we'll fucking send Oda May to Las Vegas. How about that? What do you think of that? Take her to the Piranha Club. What do you think of that, Marshall? The hell do you think of that idea? Huh? How you doing, Joe King? I know I left my comments on his video last night. Colleen said, please tell Marshall needs to fix the wheel stud bolts because he has to repair them. Don't take any hard corners. They're all designed for a certain amount of stress. Okay? I've left one comment on your videos, shit job. You know, and that was the bottom line. What does that mean? Elvis is leaving YouTube for the 100th time. What is that? Dancing Dawn, how you doing, sweetie? Nice to see you. We got royalty in the house. Hey, Eclectic, have a drink, and thank you for the pie recipe. It was gorgeous. Thank you, honey. I hope you might come up on the panel tonight. Monique, hey, Coat, there we go. There we go. Thank you, brother. There's Vegas Fiction. I'm going to send you a link, and then I'm going to get it. I don't know if Jill's still here. Jill's pissed at me, I think. Hey, anybody know if Jill's mad at me? Let's get Rory's ass up here. Yeah, this is a telethon. Let's see. Thank you, Coat. Thank you, Celeste. I appreciate that, honey. I love Oda Mae. Thank you, Coat. Let's see. No, I don't think Marshall's going to be leaving. I don't think Marshall's going to be leaving YouTube. So let's see. Hey, Sean, how you doing, Sean? If you want a link, let me know. Hello, Pecan Baby. Although, Sean, you never know who's going to be on panel. Dancing Dawn said, no one can ever be mad at you. You haven't seen my mail lately, Dawn. I mean, I had to own some shit the last week. Hey, TLA, I had to eat a little bit of crow. I had to go back and watch stuff and think, yeah, it was kind of, you know. Oh, there's Jill. Let me send you a link, honey. I think I finally got you in the thing here. Yeah, Jill, I finally got you there. There you go, baby. If you want to come on. Elvis, I don't know if you want a link. I don't beg people to come on. You're welcome to come on if you want to. Sean, anybody else that wants to have a link, you're welcome to come on. I do run an open chat. Well, Rhonda, sometimes crow is good. You look back and, you know, like I make Bergs look at some of the stuff he does. You got to look at your own stuff, too. So, you know, thank you, Celeste. And Coat, thank you very much. And Cobra John. Todd's Bakery. Did you see Bergs tonight? Did a nice review on Pho. You should have given the name of the restaurant. Hey, Booze. How are you? That's the only... No problem, Sean. No problem. I'm just glad to have you here in the chat. The only suggestion I would make... thank you, honey. The only suggestion I would make to Bergs is give the name of the... You know, if I come up to your area and I'm interested in having pho, I want to know what the name of the place is. So that's the only thing. Oh, you're making that pie? It's an easy pie to make, Rhonda. You can go get some of the pre-made pie crust and just do your filling. Absolutely delicious. Hampton Inn breakfast buffet. I had that. Narcy, Yokuma, please don't insult Assyrians, please. Okay. If I knew how to, I'd panel up. Colleen, you just have to give me your Gmail. Hello, Greg Campbell. Nice to see you. Happy Friday to you. Yeah. Greg's able to voice his opinion and say that whatever the fuck he wants. Yeah, it was, I mean, but Marshall, I appreciated the effort that Berg's made, at least to start to do reviews. Let's reward direction, not perfection. Yes, you need to have the taste test, and you also need to name the place so that people can know if it. Well, come on, Juice. Let's take the high road tonight. I like Greg. He's a friend of mine. I don't want you know. Let's just enjoy the chat tonight. Yeah, Gertberg's a chance, Elvis, because he's just starting out to do reviews, you know. So I'll send you a link, Marshall, just in case you decide to break your own rules. Somebody said you're leaving YouTube. I don't know. I thought you had some pretty decent flow. Well, I'm trying to keep things upbeat. So, Janet, you know, as long as people aren't fighting, I think everything's good. I'm just saying, if you are going to do a food review, you need to make sure you name the place. What are some things you would recommend on doing when one starts HRT? Maybe 1 or 2 months. Be patient. Be patient, Alina. Don't expect things too quick. What's going on, Marshall? Don't expect results too quickly. It's really 6 months to a year. Yeah, what's going on? Yeah, I don't want to trash Bergs because he hasn't done many reviews. So I do want to try to encourage him to be positive. He did do some pretty nice camera work, I thought, but you do got to name the place to be.
I think his camera work sucked because he didn't even have the flash on the phone. I saw, like, I made some food videos that I just put up with my cell phone, and it's annoying having the flash on your face or the flash on. But if you see my videos, like if you see the one on the pizza video of Bro's Pizzeria, I had the flash on my phone, and you can see the food really good. And then even when I have it on my face, yeah, it's annoying having the flash on your face, but it looks good for YouTube. Like,
yeah. What about?
So.
What about?
I think. Let me just say this. I think his camera work sucks. He didn't have. First of all, he didn't have the flash on the food. He didn't do a taste test of the food. He didn't say where the place is at. So the video was like useless and stuff. When I make my videos, if you watch my content, I'll put the flash on. I'll do the taste test. I'll title the video with the restaurant, and I'll also go on the description link, and I'll put the Yelp reviews or the website of the restaurant on the Yelp. And plus, I want to start into becoming a food writer for Yelp and Google reviews, because when you do that and you establish like a kind of like a persona, they will once you go to these restaurants, they'll start giving you free food, or they'll give you like free stuff to try and stuff. Certain restaurants, depending on. But the guy's a joke. He's got no. I'm not even talking about his hangouts and way he acts, but he's got no idea on how to make content.
Hashtag king of all things. Thank you, brother. Marshall, I just think when somebody's just starting out doing something, you have to kind of be encouraging for that activity. I don't want to discourage people that have just started. I mean, go back and look at my first videos on YouTube. They are absolutely horrendous. When I had that General Electric camera, it looks terrible. The pixelation. I mean, we all got to start from somewhere, you know.
I've had some pretty, like, I've had people come up to me like this. I was in a Lowe's parking lot in Lincolnwood, Illinois, a couple of years ago, and I was about to pull off, and this guy came up to me out of nowhere. He's like, "Hey, Elvis, I watch your food videos, like just specifically my food videos." And then we started talking. He came into the rig, and he said he had a camper van that he was actually going to fix up and stuff. But he specifically watched me because of the food videos. And even though I think it was kind of weird that he bought a van and he's trying to set it up, that was just another coincidence. But I had a guy, I went to Garib Nawaz, and I have the #1 viewed video on Garib Nawaz restaurant in the world on YouTube. Because I've been going there for years and stuff. I'm a hardcore patron there. But I had a guy who was a bum that just came up to me, like one of these homeless bums, and he's like, "Hey, I watch your videos about Garib Nawaz," and he was actually in Garib Nawaz. So I just think it's kind of cool sometimes. And I've had people come up to me. I was in a shawarma place in Tampa, and an Indian married couple came up to me and they're like, "Hey, we watched your food review." Like I've had people come up, like they told me, "Hey, we watched your food review on this place," but I've had people come up to me in public and like, and specifically they don't watch the RV thing or Elvis thing or nothing like that, but just specifically watch the food and say, "Hey, I recognize you just because of the food and stuff." Now
Yeah,
that's pretty cool.
It's happened to me. Well, you have a link, Joe. I have an open panel, but anyway, Marshall, I just try to be encouraging. I mean, I think you do good.
But it just, my point is, it just shows you that the point that I'm trying to make is, it just shows you that people watch a YouTube channel for a variety of reasons. There's a lot of people that watch me because of vans. I've had them come up to me, but there's a lot of people that watch me just because of the food. And that's what's interesting about YouTube is different people watch for different reasons, and they'll come up to you and let you know, "Hey, this is the reason I watch you." So I think that's pretty cool and stuff, you know?
I think it's cool. It's happened to me. Like I said, the King Lawful, they used our review as a gateway video for the whole website over there. Hello, Warren. How you doing? That's very flattering. And we've had restaurants offer to pay for our meal when they knew we were doing a review, and we just declined because we didn't think we could do a fair review. I mean, it's a nice thing when people recognize you, and it happens in restaurants, but you have to maintain your objectivity when you're reviewing food, especially. But I think Berg's is on the right path compared to the way things work.
The one problem with doing the reviews in the restaurant is they're always playing music, which is real loud, which will get your monetized money, will take the money off the video, and then also like that, and then just the noise level of it's either, most of the time it's music or just loud people, and it's sometimes it's really hard to.
Coach said, "Tell Elvis when he comes to Chicago, I'm taking him somewhere nice, Carnival."
I wanted to point out something one thing that Coach was in here. I never tried pozole before, which is a Mexican soup cooked with hominy, which is, I guess, it's like corn, dehydrated corn or whatever, with pork. And I tried it. I just made a video, and it was absolutely delicious. It was probably the best Mexican soup I ever had in my life. But I just wanted to say this real quick. After having this soup, I'm officially addicted to pozole. But I had the pozole now. I had it with pieces of pork that were on the bone with the fat. And I know I've been doing my research on pozole in Chicago, and there's actually a pozole place in Humboldt Park in Chicago that I just found. I think it's called Pozoleria San Juan, and all they do is pozole. And I found out that a lot of places that are serving pozole are putting shredded chicken or pork in there. They're not serving it like how I had it with on the bone, which I don't know. I guess that's the way they do it. But this was really good what I had, and that I just put up. But I just wanted to let the reason I tried pozole was I have a Mexican friend in Chicago that told me to try it, and then King of all things told me to try it because his girlfriend is Mexican, and he said don't try the menudo because it's like I think.
I don't like menudo. I never liked menudo.
But what I wanted to point out to Coates is, and because I'm starting, everybody knows that I have that I'm a big I'm an Italian beef connoisseur, but now I'm really into pozole, and after doing my research on pozole and looking up this place in Chicago that just sells pozole, there's like there's like 4 kinds of pozole. There's there's pozole rojo, which is the red pozole with the guajillo peppers.
Pozole verde, green.
Right, there's a pozole verde, or I think there's, I don't know if it's the same one, if it's green or verde or separate, but there's a green one, and there's a verde one, and then there's a pozole blanco, which is a white one. I don't know what the difference is, and there's also a pozole chicharron. With chicharrones
with like the fried fried
right. Now I don't know if pozole verde and green pozole are the same thing, because what I saw after doing my research on this place in Chicago, if you go to Chicago, I think this would be a place to try because they have all the different But
Yeah, of course, I'm going to Chicago. I mean, Marshall, but what is the difference? I never understood when I was, hey, Deborah, how you doing, sweetie? I never understood the difference between a tavern style rib and like a standard baby back. You never really explained that when we went to the Gale Street Inn. You never explained really.
In Chicago, the tavern style rib, what do they do to the ribs? Most of the time, they boil the ribs, or they marinate them, or they're boiled to get them tender. They take the silver skin off the back, and then they bake them in the oven, and then they slather them with a bunch of barbecue sauce, and then put them on top of the grill, and to finish them off at the end. That's the way they make them in Chicago. And I went. I've mentioned this place before. There's a place called Hub's Restaurant in Chicago. It was the first restaurant I ever went to in my life, and it was featured on Saturday Night Live. It's really famous. And it's the first restaurant that I ever went to in Chicago. My family came there in 1990. And I remember my dad, I used to watch the Chicago Bulls in 90, 91, 92,
you were telling me about it. I don't need to hear this whole story, but compared to what are they going to do with a regular baby back rib compared to the tavern style? They're not going to parboil it first or what?
Well, a tavern style Chicago ribs are all made the same way. I think, from what I understand, is they boil them or bake them, or they bake them and then they put them on the grill to finish them off. It's not really it has nothing to do with barbecue. It's not a smoked barbecue. It's just now Carson's has a very unique rib sauce and ribs. I think that most of them went out of business, but they have a tavern style rib that is pretty good that I used to eat. I think they're still open. They might have a location in the suburbs. It is pretty unique, their sauce and their
oh, thank you, Mike. Wow, thank you. Hashtag Mike Moore. Thank you, Mike. $49.99. Thank you very much, Mike. Appreciate the tip, my friend. Thank you. Thank you for all the content you put up. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Let's give Mike a woo.
There we go. Thank you, Mike Moore. Appreciate
it. Mike is custom made.
Yeah, I didn't see that coming, but I know Mike has always been very sweet and nice on my channel. Vegas Fix, and I gave you a link if you want to.
Yeah. Rosie, I just wanted to let you know real quick, since you brought up tavern ribs, there's a place in Chicago called Twin Anchors that's supposed to be a legendary place that makes the tavern style rib, which is similar to Gale Street Inn.
Yeah.
And they say it's better than Gale Street Inn. And there's also a place called Carson's, which makes they have a unique sauce, and they used to be open in Chicago, but they closed most of them.
I'd like to try them all. Pam, give me your Gmail if you want to pop up. Yeah, we're talking foodie stuff tonight because that is honestly the content I most enjoy with Marshall, because I have to say he is a foodie. He does have good taste. He did, what was the deli? Kaufman's in, where did we go to that deli in, where the old fire alarm, remember that old fuck?
Yeah, there's a like a deli, but yeah, I think that I don't know. It's like there's those Jewish delis are very they're spread out and stuff.
Jill, I sent your link to Gmail. It should be there. Let me know if it's not. Please don't leave it hanging. I don't know.
I just wanted to say that King of All Things and my Mexican friend encouraged me to get into pozole, and now that I've discovered it, I really like it. I really do like it, and I want to try. I really want to see who's got the best pozole in Chicago. And King of All Things, I don't think knows a lot about that, because I think his girlfriend's mom cooks for him, or she makes it for him.
I'll take that arrangement. I mean, people were shocked that I lived in a boarding house for a year, Marshall. Didn't I catch shit for that?
Well, there's one food that I want to get into. I don't know if you've heard about it, but Trinidad food is actually Indian food.
Isn't that like jerk chicken and all that shit?
Well, no, it's not. Trinidad food, it's Indian people that moved from India that came there, and they have island influences on Indian food. It's curry. It's not really the jerk. It's more curry.
Okay.
And it's pretty unique. And they have like roti, or whatever. I want to start getting into that, into the Trinidad curry, which is basically Indian food with an island Caribbean twist. So that's one thing I wanted to get into and stuff. And I wanted to get into some African food too. I wanted to get into the Moroccan food cooked on the tagine and the clay pots.
Man, I love that. Yeah, tagine cooking. Oh my goodness, I would love to find a place here that even knew what the fuck a tagine was and how to even cook with it. I'm sending a link, Greg, Pam. Anybody else that I'm sending that, getting that link now. Don't boot anybody. Be respectful, please. And let's just have some fun tonight. Let's, I mean, I like it when Marshall talks food. I could listen to, hey, Vegas Vixen, how you doing? I can listen to him talk food all
I gotta tell you, like, what happened tonight. You probably weren't listening because I was on my live while you were on live and then you went off. But tonight I was at this Persian restaurant and I was explaining to a woman, and I'm not going to say who she is, that was sitting with me on the table, and nobody would know who she is anyway. I was explaining to her what Assyrian means and where Assyrians are from, and she kept on. A lot of people always get confused. They're like, "Are you Syrian?" And I'm like, "No, I'm Assyrian from Iraq." And I was trying to explain this to her, and I was sitting in a restaurant, and there's this cougar, this good-looking Arabic Syrian cougar that's in her 50s, and she looks like a skinny version of Glamorous Life, like she's all glammed up and stuff with brunette hair. Yeah. And I'm trying to explain to this lady next to me what Assyrian is and that I'm not Syrian. This lady gets up, stands up, turns around, looks at me and says, "I find it offensive that you're calling yourself Syrian." And I kept on telling her, I never said that I'm Syrian. I'm trying to explain to this lady that's next to me that I'm not. Yeah. And then she went on to tell me that and this is the whole restaurant is looking at us. We're screaming at each other. We're arguing in the middle of the restaurant. She got up and told me that that Assyrians are extinct, that there's no such thing as Assyrians. Can you believe that? And this lady speaks 4 languages and is from Syria. And then I told her in Arabic, because in Arabic, Assyrians are called Ashuri or Al-Ashuriyin. So then she started speaking Arabic to me, and I'm like, I don't speak Arabic. Then she's like, you guys don't exist anymore? There's no such thing as Assyrian. And you know what she told me? She says that I was an Iraqi who spoke Aramaic. And this happened in the whole restaurant, and I tried to tell her I wanted to give her an education.
Marshall, isn't Iraq the follow-on country of Assyria? Isn't that a fair, between the Tigris and the Euphrates, traditional Assyria, isn't that modern-day Iraq today?
Actually, the word Iraq is derived from the ancient Assyrian city of Uruk. It's U-R-U-K. There's no such thing as Iraq. They took it from the Assyrian ancient city of Uruk.
Okay.
U-R-U-K. Iraq and Mesopotamia is something that the West put up. It's a bunch of BS. It's something that was created by the West. So anyways, so basically, and by the way, like, since I brought that up, Abraham was from Ur. Abraham was Assyrian. Abraham of the Bible was Assyrian. He was from a town called Ur. Anyways, so that's why I tell people that the name for God is Ashur. It's just that in Hebrew they call God Yahweh.
Yeah, that's cool. But that to me is a little that's a small G-O-D, not a big
right. I just wanted to finish what I'm saying. Like,
yeah, no problem.
So so this lady got up and she's like, "You're an Iraqi who speaks Aramaic. Your people are extinct. You guys don't even exist anymore. You're an Iraqi, right?" I tried to tell her, I'm like, "Look, I can sit here and talk to you and educate you on what I am, or this conversation is going to be over." So she decided, you know what? Our conversation was over. I got up and I talked to the owner of the restaurant, which are Iranian Persian Muslims, and I'm like, "Look, you got a lady in here. It'd be like, you know, imagine this. It'd be like you're a Jewish person, right? You guys got massacred on the Holocaust or on in Auschwitz. You don't exist anymore. I mean, this was the biggest hate speech I've ever seen from a person in my life in a restaurant. And they didn't do nothing about that lady. They didn't kick her out or nothing.
It's kind of weird. It's kind of weird. I can think of no restaurant that I could stand up and have an argument with somebody about their heritage without getting a royal boot out of the restaurant.
Yeah. This, and that's because the owners of this restaurant are Persian, Iranian Muslims, and they call their God before they became Muslim and believe in Allah and all that. They had a god that they used to call Ahura Mazda. Well, Ahura Mazda is the name for Ashur in Persian. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So my point is that I'm in a Muslim Persian establishment. This lady comes up to me and says it straight up to my face in front of the whole restaurant. The whole restaurant's watching. Your people don't exist anymore. I don't.
Well, Marshall, and hi, Pam. Welcome to you, honey. Love you. Listen, the question I want to ask you, hi, Ricky, too. The question I want to ask you, Marshall, why did somebody indiscriminately? I mean, were you videoing or were you?
No, I wasn't. I wasn't videoing. I was explaining to a woman that was sitting with me on the table what I was trying to educate her on. What most people don't know what. They don't know what Assyrian is or where Assyrians come from or what our history is. They always get it mixed up with the country of Syria. They always get Assyrian mixed up with Syria. So it is, and so that's what I'm saying. But this lady really baffled me. You know why, Rosie? Because this lady that I was talking to, she seemed, the way she looked and dressed, that she was pretty wealthy. She was probably in her 50s and 60s. She claimed to me she spoke 4 languages. I could tell by her accent she's from the Middle East, right? So she should know more about Assyrian Middle Eastern culture more than me, because she's from there. I was born here.
Why she was so aggressive, but I get the point.
Well, it's like,
how did it end up?
It's like me. Okay, it's like me telling you. Imagine this. It's like me telling you I am from the. It's like me telling you, hey, I lived in Australia, but there's no such thing as the Aborigines. Does that make sense? It's like me telling you, hey.
Yeah, because the Aborigines are the original Australians that were
exactly. So we are just like the Native Americans are the original inhabitants and indigenous people of America and Aborigines. It's the same thing with the Assyrians. Anybody with 2 brain cells knows that the Assyrian people, we have a huge history in the Bible. We have a huge. We're in the British Museum. We've got our own little exhibit. Anybody with, and especially somebody like her, she has no excuse to act the way that she acted. That was complete blatant hate, because she's from Syria, which is the country next to Iraq. She speaks Arabic, and everybody knows with 2 brain cells what Assyrians are.
Well, I don't know. I don't know. It seems like you just had a bone to pick, but I'll tell you what. I do want to say hi to Pam. Jill, you can give me your Gmail again, but I want to say hi to my wonderful friend Pam here. Hello, Pam. Nice to see you, sweetheart. How are you? Looking gorgeous there. I guess Ricky's there too. Hello, Ricky.
Yeah, he's in the recliner. But hello, Rosie. Hi, Elvis.
Hey, how you doing?
Yeah, we got.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to talk over everybody. I just wanted to make this point here. I don't mean to talk over everybody, but I just wanted to finish my point here, and I finished it. So sorry about. But I just wanted to finish the whole story.
Okay. I think Pam will give a little forbearance to finish the point. Go ahead. Whatever the point you want to make is. So go ahead, Marshall.
Yeah, like I said, I just wanted to make to put my point out. So if Pam or Rory or anybody has anything to what they think about the opinion of what happened and stuff. If you guys,
well, I mean, Pam, it's like Pam. I don't know what Pam's heritage. Let's imagine Pam was Scottish, right, and you were celebrating maybe your heritage, Pam. and you were in a restaurant, somebody called you out and said, "Hey, you can't have haggis. You're not a real Scottish. You're like English that moved in later or something like that." I don't know what an equivalent would be, but it was insulting because Marshall's trying to say I was earlier on the land in modern day Iraq or whatever, or Iran. So it's kind of complicated. But I never thought Middle Eastern people went off like that on each other.
My point is, Rosie, if I talk to somebody in Little Rock, Arkansas, Memphis, Tennessee, and they don't know what a Syrian is, I'm not going to hold it against them because there's people who don't live in a big city that are not cultured. They don't know what a Syrian is. But this lady was in her 50s, a very affluent lady. She's sitting with other women with their hijabs on. She's got money. She's eating in a Persian buffet. It's $15 to eat in there, you know. She claims she speaks 4 languages. She's from Syria, which is the country neighboring Iraq. She should have, of course she knew what a Syrian was. Like, there's absolutely no doubt in my mind that she knew what a Syrian was. You see what I'm saying? This was like a blatant, and what I'm pissed off about is the restaurant, the owners that run the place didn't do nothing about it. It's like,
I agree. That was, I mean, I can't imagine a restaurant allowing a patron to kind of go off on somebody and do that. But
I never, the woman that I was with talking to her, I never claimed to that woman that I was Syrian. And I tried to explain to her, I was trying to claim to her that I'm not Syrian, that there's a difference between Syrian and Assyrian. But this lady came out with complete hate against. I mean, it's one thing to argue with me and say, hey, you're don't misrepresent Syria, but she came directly after the Assyrian people. She came directly after Christianity, the Assyrian civilization, and the indigenous people and native and original people of Iraq. She was completely hateful. And if this restaurant doesn't ban a person like that, I would never walk into that place again and give my business to that place.
I would tend to agree, Marshall, but let's Vegas Vixen. Is Rory there?
Yeah, I'm here.
How you doing, babe? Are you in shock about the showdown in the restaurant tonight?
No, I think that lady there's like 3 options here. I think that lady was a busybody and she just wanted to start something, right?
Yep.
Or maybe she had the hots for him and wanted some makeup sex with him, right? Or you know, my third point is God bless America. It's kind of like not to be rude, Marshall, but it's kind of like the football star in high school that keeps on talking about it. You know what I mean?
Well, so but listen, like, I was sitting there debating with her, and the whole restaurant was looking at us. She's standing up. I'm sitting down trying to have my meal. I'm trying to educate her. And she's trying to throw her hate at me. And all the Muslims that were in the background, and I could tell that they're Muslims because I can tell, they didn't say a word. They didn't say a word to defend her. They were just sitting there.
Maybe she was a regular, Marshall. Did you think about that? That she might have been
but the people weren't. Maybe she eats there every day or whatever, and the restaurant owners are like whatever, or maybe the restaurant owners wanted to see the fight go down because you were right in their eyes.
Well, what amazed me about the whole situation, everybody is watching us like we're gladiators in a show. Like we're doing a debate in the middle of the restaurant, and everybody's just watching in awe, and they don't know, they're not taking her side or not. They're just sitting there watching, and then everybody's like, it's like the Twilight Zone. Everybody freezes, the whole restaurant, and everybody just freezes and stuff and is watching us, you know. And what amazes me, the owners just sit there and they don't do nothing. Like and I'm the one who's facing this hate, this blatant hate.
How often do you go in there?
Yeah, wait 1 second.
How often do you go in there, Marshall?
Go ahead.
I've been.
How often do you eat there, Marshall?
I've been in there before. It's a Persian buffet. And I've been in there before, and I really I thought it's there's not many options for Persian. There's only actually 2 Persian restaurants in Tampa area, and one of them is this place that has like a buffet / they got a belly dancer on the weekends. It's called Mirage Restaurant. So if anybody, it was a Mirage Restaurant.
Had you eaten there before? Had you eaten there before?
I've eaten there before, and I think that their food compared to Chicago Persian food, it's like a 5, and Chicago's is like a 10. So it's not all.
Maybe the next time you go in there, you shouldn't try to educate her. Just order your food and don't try to educate her.
Well, no, she came up to me. She got up and stood up and turned around and came to my table and stuff.
Well, lady, I have a question, right?
Marshall, I'm trying to understand how somebody just out of the blue nails you and just starts coming up. I mean, were you spouting off?
First of all, she said
talking to another woman about it, and then she just kind of butted in.
First of all, she said 2 false things. She kept on saying that I was trying to tell the lady next to me that I'm Syrian, and I was clearly trying to tell the lady that I'm not Syrian, that I'm Syrian from Iraq, and there's a huge difference. And I was trying to educate the lady about the Syrians. So this lady came up and she said 2 false things. She kept on saying that I was trying to make the lady think next to me that I'm Syrian, and then she attacked the Assyrian people and said, "We're extinct. We're gone. We don't exist anymore. There are no Assyrians." And that she said that I am.
Rosie, can you hear me?
I hear you, Jill, babe. Yes, I do.
Okay, okay. I thought I was on mute.
No,
sorry. Sorry for interrupting. Sorry, Marshall.
She said specifically that I'm Iraqi. I am technically Iraqi, which is true. Syrians are Iraqis. We do speak Aramaic, which is the Assyrian. Who's the lady that's talking over me here? I'm gonna mute her and stuff.
No, don't mute anybody, Marshall. We'll be just don't.
Well, she's talking over me and stuff. So if I hear people talking over me, I don't need people talking over me.
Either way, Elvis, the lady was out of line. She was butting into
out of line. Yeah, let me show.
No, I just wanted to make my point that she specified that I am Iraqi. That is true. Assyrians are Iraqi. She specified I speak Aramaic. That is true. I speak Aramaic, which is the new version of it is derived from ancient Sumerian and Akkadian language. But within the Assyrian Empire, when we had our empire, if you wanted to know Sumerian or Akkadian, the alphabet was 612 characters. Only the very educated people who were scribes and scholars knew that. So they had to bring it down for the regular people. They condensed the language down into a 22 alphabet for Aramaic, for just a regular Joe Schmo, which is what we use today. Which we use the 22 alphabet Aramaic, which is derived from the ancient Akkadian and Sumerian and stuff. So again, the lady.
Marshall, can I make a suggestion?
Yeah.
Please. The next time, don't go there to eat. Go to McDonald's. You won't have no problem.
Yeah.
I don't think he eats McDonald's.
I don't.
Yeah, he does. You know he does.
I got to be honest with you that if it's like I said, if it was a person that was in Montgomery, Alabama, and they came up to me and said, "Hey, man, Assyrians don't exist," I wouldn't hold it against them because people in Montgomery, Alabama, are not educated enough to know what Assyrians are. But
it's the Wi-Fi. Who goes there for Wi-Fi, Pam? Come on,
I might
not the food.
That thought, I might get easy on that. Go easy on that thought, Marshall. They're not hillbillies.
The majority of people in America do not know what Assyrian is.
Wait a minute. Now, Pam wants to say something, Marshall.
Yeah. Marshall, my husband is from Alabama, and he is an electrical engineer. He's pretty intelligent, and he's from Alabama.
Yeah, I don't think you can make generalizations. I'm just sorry. I'm just pissed off. The restaurant owes you a duty to make sure your eating experience is a good one, Marshall. So
no, he goes there for the Wi-Fi. Come on, it's not because he goes there to eat.
Well, I'm not sure, but I'm just saying
the Persian buffet it's $15. It really is a good deal for what you get. But what I'm saying is that everybody that was there, like I said, it was a Twilight Zone. Literally, it was all a bunch of Muslim, whatever they were. I could tell that they're Muslims and stuff, but they're all looking at me, and they got their eyes open, and they're like, it's like the Twilight Zone. Like I had zombies watching me. Like everybody's just frozen. It was the weirdest.
Oh,
I need another fucking beer on that. Hold on.
the fucking
Hey,
whole
Rosie.
bottle. Jesus Christ, the
Rosie.
man never
Yes,
stopped.
yes, Pam.
Rosie.
I mean, Jill. Yes, honey.
I can't see chat, so if anybody has any questions, just
Let's see, Jill. How big is your breast? Jill.
triple D.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, child.
36 triple D, bigger than Rosie's.
I have pictures, so don't worry.
So Marshall,
Wow.
Marshall,
One thing.
do you, Marshall,
How big are your boobs, Marshall?
No, one thing I wanted to say.
do you ever
All
sing
natural.
Elvis songs?
What's that?
Do you ever perform as Elvis, like sing Elvis songs?
I actually have some videos on my channel that I'm singing several songs. I have some
Oh,
videos.
really?
I was doing karaoke. I actually did the best song that I did was "Sitting on the Dock of the Bay" by Otis Redding. I hit that so good. If you just go to my channel and type in Elvis
On
Travels,
the dock of the bay,
yeah, I did that. I did it
watching
on
the
a
tide.
microphone and stuff, and I sounded awesome. That one I really hit that good, and I
Yes,
do
his own
wonder if
best
you really
fan.
good.
Go
He
ahead,
is his best fan.
give me a little sound of it.
Oh God.
Right now, I'm not really. If you go to my channel,
Real artists can do it right on the spot. Come on
Oh
now.
God.
I'm not really in the mood, but I gotta be. If you just go to my channel and just type in
Sing a hymn.
the wonder of you and sitting on the dock of the bay, I hit.
Buzz me.
Sitting on the, I'm gonna do it. Hold on here. Sitting on the dock of. I'm gonna find it. Hold on a minute.
Why don't you play it? Can you play it?
Yeah, I'm gonna play it.
Okay.
Yeah, let me just
What's it on?
let me welcome my girl Monique and at least just let her get a hello in here. Hi, Monique. How you doing, sweetie?
Yeah.
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm honored to have you break your cherry on my.
Oh, you had me the other day when you were cooking, remember?
Oh, I guess I did. Yeah. Well, it's a special night tonight. I'm damn glad to have you on tonight, honey. I'm really honored.
Thanks for having me.
Yep, you're my girl, my baseball girl. There, pictures.
That's right.
And yeah, you can news unit. So happy to see you. Hey, Vinny G, how you doing? Nice to see you. Hey, SKS, we got the whole egg squad.
Hey, Vinny.
Marshall, I'm just really
Hi, Vinny.
the thing that really blows me away is that the restaurant.
It'd be like somebody coming up to you and saying,
No, I wouldn't tolerate that. I wouldn't pay the bill. I would walk
Go
away.
get a beer, Rosie. God damn it.
I got
What was the title of the video, Marshall?
just type in on YouTube. Just type in Elvis Travels sitting on the dock of the bay.
Okay, code please.
Or Otis Redding sitting on the or type in Elvis Travels.
Rosie.
Otis Redding.
Yeah.
Rosie, you should send Vinny a link and make him wear his muumuu on panel.
That's fine. It's as long as Vinny doesn't boot anybody, that's fine. I try to have an open panel. But Marshall, I would be very, very upset if the management did not stick up for me when a customer's in my face about something like that. I really do think that
nobody did nothing. It's like the whole restaurant is evident this lady's making a scene, and you know, and then she went back and sat down, and there's three ladies with a hijab on their head sitting there. And now I kind of understand this. Now I understand this. My uncles are married to Lebanese Christians, right? That are half Assyrian, half Lebanese.
Wow.
And they told me this, and I just want to say this. I always go to Muslim restaurants because I love how the Muslims cook. But they tell me that they never will walk into a Muslim restaurant.
This is Marshall.
Oh yeah, I like this.
is that Marshall singing?
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes he can hit it off pretty good on them. Yeah. Sometimes he does a good cover. Yeah, sometimes he does a good cover. Yeah. A couple times he's nailed it pretty good.
Well, I appreciate you. I appreciate you doing it karaoke instead of Shmule and all those apps.
Okay, you're welcome, Vinny. I'm glad to send you a link. I mean, I've seen Marshall do some when he's at a club or something and singing, and he's done a couple good covers on. I have to
Hey,
say,
Pam, what do you think about it?
I think it'd be better if you had a female singing with you like me.
Well, there you go, Pam.
Hey, Pam, why don't you do something on the Zucco Bay?
Giddy on up.
Vinny, I sent that
Sitting
to
on the
Vinny
dock of the
gmail.com.
Sitting on the dock of
watching
the
the
There you go.
tide roll
Waiting.
away.
Yeah, if you pick the right Elvis song, you know,
Hold on. I'm gonna do
you
a little.
do pretty good. Here we go.
Sitting
I'm
the
sitting
dock of
on
the
Pam's
bay.
porch, collecting my taxes.
Oh, for
You'll
God's
never
sake.
see a
Hey,
red
don't
out
step
of
on my
me.
blue suede
He
shoes.
made me banana pudding,
You'll never get a
collecting my
penny out of me.
taxes,
You ain't nothing but a
collecting my
hound dog,
taxes. I'm
crying all
Pam's
the
porch.
time.
Don't make your
You
cardboard
ain't nothing but a hound
I
dog.
want to hear. I want to hear. I
pen.
want to hear my girl Monique do something for me. Come on, Monique, do something for me, girlfriend. What do you like
What's
to
that?
We're
Huh?
caught in a trap. Ooh, I can't.
No, I do appreciate that he does go up there and sing, you
I'm
know,
caught in a trap.
karaoke.
Yeah, I mean, I
And
do.
don't have
Can't let
don't have the
go
spiel thing and the
because
music.
I love you too much,
Rosie, you know what I think we should do that'll be
baby.
fun if you ever meet up with me? We should go to karaoke bars. Because I don't really have fun in
You're
regular
on the
bars, but
tab.
karaoke bars I love them and
There
stuff.
you go, Pam.
Why
You
did
got
you
a
want to go to a
date.
karaoke bar in Vegas, dude?
I love karaoke bars.
Yeah, why didn't we do one in Vegas? You should have said something.
We should have. I think we should have went to a karaoke bar. That would have been
Absolutely, man. I could have gotten drunk and just laughed while you were singing and doing the shit you want to do. Hey, Tess, how you doing, honey?
We could have all went to the karaoke bar.
Damn right.
On his tab.
Well, God damn it.
Are you paying, Marshall?
Let me make sure Vinny got that link. I'm asking everybody, don't boot anybody. Just let people come and go on
I
there.
want to do that. What is that song from the Land Down
Vinny
Under?
better not boot me.
That is no, nobody's going. He ain't gonna boot anybody. The law.
The Land Down Under.
Yeah, that's Men at Work, isn't it? Isn't that?
Yeah.
Yeah, isn't that the group, Monique? Men at Work.
I always wanted to hear Vinny sing. I wanted to hear Vinny sing that song.
He's gonna do Suspicious Minds for you, Marshall.
Oh, is he? Okay.
Suspicion, why do
Suspicious
why do who?
Pam, the other song that I really hit off the park is The Wonder of You. So if you type in Elvis Travels, The Wonder of You, I did it 2 times, and I hit that right out the park, man. I massacred that song.
The
Awesome.
wonder of you.
You need to go try out for
Vinny's
American Idol. Just skip all levels and go straight to the winner's box.
yeah, fucking Vinny's coming up to do a cover of Suspicious Minds on here.
I'd love to hear Elvis sing Georgia on my mind.
Thank you, Georgia. Georgia.
I want to start doing live
razor blades.
but I gotta get a microphone. I gotta get me a machine. I don't like just singing just in the air and stuff.
You don't like to sing a cappella without the back, but I think that's one of the things that you do good is when you're at a club in Chicago or something and you crank out some karaoke. I think that's pretty good. Hey, Mike Loyal, how you doing? Nice to see you. Have you thawed out, Mike? You guys must be freezing your ass off. Coat, what's the temperature up there? Shit. No, there was that club. I'm not sure. It's not the Assyrian Club because they don't really do you had Gabriel, whatever that guy is. What was his name? Gabriel, the Assyrian singer.
Sargon Gabriel is like my Assyrian idol for Assyrian music. I love
Not to
Sargon
be
Gabriel.
disrespectful, but when you go into an Assyrian karaoke place, come on now. Do they really sing the pop hits? Like
No, Assyrian.
Or it's like, oh, la, 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 la,
No, what
la,
happens
la.
with Assyrians is sometimes they have Assyrian mic karaoke night, but you have to sing Assyrian. Like they'll have different Assyrian singers, and everybody will take turns singing, but they're all Assyrian singers. They won't.
Now the
They won't
Muslim
sing.
is it the Muslim? Muslims don't have karaoke. They
No,
don't
no. The
believe in that.
difference. Let me tell you the difference between an Assyrian
Oh,
hookah
God,
place.
here we go. Oh, Jesus Christ.
I am kind of
listen.
curious if
Yeah,
Let me tell you
Assyrians
the
do
difference.
it.
Let me tell you the difference. Like
that's
if
cool.
you go to the south side of Chicago and you go to a Muslim hookah bar,
Chicago.
all you'll see is a bunch of Muslim guys sitting there
Shake it,
smoking hookah. There
Rosie.
will be no women.
Muslims,
Chicago.
Muslims, they smoke hookah.
Yeah, but if you go to a Syrian, like an Assyrian Christian hookah bar, you'll have belly dancers, live entertainment. Women will be
belly
dressed like sluts
dancers.
and stuff. They'll be singing
Oh,
like
damn, we
food.
can go smoke some hookah.
Hookah. Hookah up.
Yeah,
I need
Pam,
some hookah.
Jill would be a good person to get down with at a hookah bar and stuff. But Marshall,
Oh, shit. You have to bail me out of jail.
I know, honey, both of us. Marshall, do Muslims sing karaoke? Do they? Are they allowed to sing?
Muslim hookah places are the most lame ass. They're completely different.
Muslim hookah. They smoke.
Yeah, no, the Muslim hookah places, women do not walk in there. It's all guys. It's all
What
just
are
a
you
bunch of
smoking, a hooker?
Oh God! If a woman walks in and says, "I'm gonna sit down and smoke a hookah," what are they gonna do? Throw me out?
They're gonna escort you out and tell you can't.
Hey, all those guys are there for the sausage buffet. That's all I gotta say.
Women don't go. Women don't
wig.
go to Muslim hookah bars. It's Americanized hookah bars and Christian Assyrian hookah bars that women go to. They don't go to the Muslim ones. It's all just a bunch of guys.
Wait,
So men. Okay, let me get this right. The men go away from their wives to go be with men.
Exactly. And another thing with Assyrians that people don't know.
Oh my God!
But there's also with Greeks, Italians, and Assyrians. They have these secret clubs. They're all gambling illegally, and they'll be smoking cigarettes, and they'll have their own food, and you got to be like a paid member to get in.
No women.
It's called Sheikhana. It's like a bunch
of Jill Marshall. Marshall will sing. It's a man's world. Tell Marshall it's a man's world. Sing it. It's a man's world, baby. Yeah, it's a man's world over there. Hey, Mrs. Gibbons.
No man say a man goes out. He wants women around him.
Jill, women are, I hate to say it, you know that already in Arabic and Middle Eastern culture, except for Israel, and maybe Jordan and a bit of Lebanese, that women are pretty much second class.
Hey, look, Rosie,
they have money. You know that.
The only country in the Middle
East.
The only country in the Middle East, Rosie, that's LGBT trans friendly, that there's women and people are dancing and it's westernized is Lebanon. Lebanon is the only country.
I disagree. Tel Aviv and some other. There's some Israel.
We're just talking about, just period. Women. I mean, women. Period.
I just want to know what you smoke in a hooker.
Yeah, what do you put in a hookah? Regular tobacco or?
Hookah is like all it is dried fruit, and they put dried fruit, and they put it like you can put it cut up a pineapple or orange, and they put it in there, and they put like charcoal on top of it. I don't smoke that, but
if it's legal, they put marijuana. If not, it's just tobacco.
Oh,
right, that's all it is. I never liked it.
I never knew you could fucking smoke fruit. I mean, get me,
Smoke fruit. I thought you could get. I thought bananas would really mess you up.
God, Pam.
And the most famous flavor is double apple. That's what they all like is double apple. There's a flavor it's basically dried apples. And
so I would get
are those like butt plugs there, Elvis?
So I'd get a DUI for
I don't think there's sexual things. It's just social club. It's like men can get away from their.
Come on, they have sexual clubs.
Yeah, I think the wives.
Rosie, there's goats in the back room if you pay
tell
VIP,
the truth.
No,
but it would be embarrassing. It'd be
what I've noticed is
a ticket for
Pam,
smoking
what's kind of weird? You know what's kind of weird, Pam?
What?
Like, if you guys if you guys go to a Christian restaurant that's Middle Eastern compared to a Muslim one, there is a huge difference in the atmosphere. Like, it's completely different. And a lot of people can't pick this up, but I can pick it up because I'm Middle Eastern. It's so
different. Streetwalkers over there?
No, the Middle Eastern guys are freaky as fuck.
That gets on the subject of what I've been trying to ask you, Elvis. You said there's like Christian, Assyrians, and then there's other
the
Assyrians.
Muslims
So
that are straight.
What's your question about?
The Middle Eastern guys are freaky as fuck. Come on now.
I was asking. You said there are
Middle Eastern men.
And I want to tell you, being transgender, my number 4 country is Saudi Arabia for my view list.
I'm gonna tell my son to keep away from you.
I'm just saying, United States, UK, Canada, and number 4 is Saudi Arabia, and then number 5 is India.
That's where he's going. That's where he's at.
Yeah, they're really into the. A lot of them are really into the trans thing. Hey, Kenny, how you doing?
Animals over there too,
Nothing wrong, Rosie, but I want babies. Okay.
Hey, honey,
I want grandbabies.
We can have a night. You know what I'm saying, Jewel? And then you'll.
No, I want grandbabies.
Well, I want a grand fucking time. So.
I just got a question for anybody on the panel here. Have you guys ever tried Middle Eastern food?
Yes. I've been a king for life.
Yep.
I don't like the yogurt and the
That's a Tbilisi, I think.
Oh God, no.
It's good. I've had the baba ganoush, the doners, the Turkish.
What about Pam? Pam, have you ever tried Middle Eastern food?
No, it's too much curry. Hell no, curry.
Like lamb curry.
It stinks too bad.
But Pam, I don't think down there, like in, I think you're right near Chattanooga. They don't really have Middle East.
No, we have to go to Atlanta.
Yeah.
Do they still ride camels over there?
Yeah, Moroccan food. What about Moroccan food? Like, I'd love to try Moroccan food with the tangine and.
Moroccan food is cooked in clay pots. It's a special kind of food.
I've never had that.
Yeah.
What was that one? Did you ask about camels?
Yeah, do they still ride camels over there?
I've actually had camels. Swear to God, my aunt got.
Oh, hell no!
I had camel vagina. It was delicious. It was that.
The curry is more Indian food. Assyrians
if I didn't know what it was, I'd probably know. But
you would like it. You would say that.
Hey, this is camel. Eat it. Hell no!
It's not as prevalent in curry is prevalent in Indian food.
I'm sorry, Greg.
I hate curry. I like curry.
I can't. I'm sorry, Greg. I can't.
No, curry stinks. It gets all up in your hair and your clothes. And
I kind of agree. Curry is a very strong spice, and you have to.
And Elvis, I'm sorry, but they cook it hard with onions and curry and onion and
makes your eyes water.
Garlic. It's like shit. It reeks down 2 floors.
All the time.
I don't want to be fucking eating dinner with my eyes fucking
there's the only curry that's used in Assyrian food is in some certain stews, but most Assyrian food does not have curry. That's more Indian food. Yeah, Indian food has more prevalent.
Oh
curry.
That's what I was saying. I mean, maybe I don't know. Freaky. I really don't know the difference between. I'm ignorant when it comes between Indian and Assyrian.
I thought steak was delicious when we had steak, but I'm telling you, Monique, do you have you ever had Middle Eastern food? My baseball girl.
Well, she asked for camel. She wants camel.
Oh.
What did
They
you
always
say?
talk around like that.
What do you say? Y'all smoke?
Hey, you guys want to hear? You guys want to hear a funny story, but a true story?
Not really.
We
Okay,
want to hear about camel toes.
This is a true story, but it's funny and real.
No.
When I was a kid, on my family's property, we had sheep, right? And my family, we had the sheep that was brown and it had these horns, right? No. It's about we have what they call the slaughter of the sheep as part of our religious
but it's
ritual.
not going to be sexual. I mean, there's no bestiality.
No. What I'm saying is, when I was a kid, I had this pet sheep that was brown, and he had these horns, and the sheep was getting really rough, where it would it would kind of like try to headbutt you with its horns, and my family was like, okay, you know what? It's time to slaughter this thing, right? So, and I don't know if you guys ever seen a sheep get slaughtered, but they you cut the head off. And
what do you do? Slice the throat?
It's part of the religious ritual. They cut the head off, and then the sheep runs around with the head off, right? And then you take the blood of the sheep and you put a cross on the sheep's wool, right? And then the sheep is running around. This thing is running around with its head off, right?
Like a chicken.
Like a chicken, yeah. It's a scariest thing. But,
Marshall, that's a really gross image. Shit, you know?
Yeah, it is.
Then we take the sheep and we slaughter it. We slaughter the sheep and everything. We clean it all off. It's cheap.
Okay, we're not going to talk about that. Come on now.
Let him finish the story. Go ahead.
I wanted to tell you the delicacy, and I like my favorite part of the sheep is the lamb chops. I love lamb chops. But there's a delicacy. So my pet sheep that I had a cousin that came from Chicago.
Too.
And they
Tell them how it's made. Tell them how it's made, Elvis.
They took the balls of the sheep and they made shish kebab.
Oh, shish kebab balls. Okay.
The balls, yeah. And my cousin from Chicago was eating the balls of my pet sheep. This is a true story. I'm not sure.
Was that before or after you stuck it in the sheep?
I'm fucking dead.
Pull that earplug out and just
I'm not kidding you.
It's like that movie Funny Farm. Didn't he eat the sheep balls?
Shit, Monique, hold me. I'm
dead.
I know. I'm fucking scared over here. He's eating sheep balls and putting it in his butt.
In Iraq, they'll eat sheep brains, sheep eyeballs. They'll eat the stomach of the sheep. They eat
sheep balls.
Sheep balls. He didn't know what he was eating. He said, these are good.
God, shish kebabs. That's right, Tree. Shish kebab.
Shish kebab. It was shish kebab sheep balls.
Right? Yes, whatever. Float your boat.
Holy shit.
Never ate a ball that I love.
In the fucking plate, and they're cutting them up and putting them on these big skewers and grilling them. I'm like, I'm not going to eat that shit. That's disgusting.
Oh, you gobbled that shit up like it was turkey.
Yeah, question, Marshall.
I got a question for anybody watching. I got a question. Would anybody in here eat shish kebab sheep balls?
I'd try.
Well, if you want to put up $1,000, I'd eat some balls.
I'd try it if it was in thin.
But I am going to eat this Subway sandwich.
I'll watch you eat balls, but no, I won't eat them.
If they were cooked right.
Hey, thank you, Hoppy. I tell you, I'm sure Joe's been there.
Smothered in gravy, and they were cooked.
Marshall, you're all up to date on these animal balls, aren't you?
I think the way that they eat them is they just cut them up and put them on a shish kebab.
No, they cook them.
You pull up the all-you-can-eat buffet.
Let me tell Pam. Mr. Boot said Pam can put curry sauce in her bacon and say, I had Indian food today.
I can imagine. I think Pam's favorite food, it has to be biscuits and gravy, right, Pam?
There's a lot of
balls.
Ball gravy.
I have Pam restricted. She can't have no biscuits and gravy right now. So
that's my favorite food, biscuit and gravy.
Yeah, they good. But,
like biscuits and ball gravy.
McDonald's. Right now, I'm eating Subway.
I love KFC biscuits.
Yeah, Pam, thanks for torturing me with your fucking sub in my face. Look at that shit, turkey and fucking everything.
What do you have there, Pam?
I'm hungry as fuck. You know, I'm looking at
It is a turkey, cheese, tomato, peppers.
Yeah, you're looking good. You're looking good, Pam. You've definitely dropped weight. You know? How you feeling?
Well, I made homemade jalapeno peppers tonight. Ate those.
You'll be
Pepper
blowing,
poppers.
yeah,
Pepper
you'll be blowing your
poppers.
covers off the bed, honey.
Well, Ricky just farted.
Oh, ain't nobody in my bed. I don't give a shit.
Hey, Vixen, would you eat shish kebab sheep balls, Vixen?
Yeah, if they were thinly sliced, I'd try them.
Oh, Vixen, I'm sorry. You're all up
I
on
would
there
eat 'em
over
if
on
I
the
could
other
put some.
side. I'm sorry.
Could I put some Sweet Baby Rays on them and I'll
Yeah,
eat them?
I'd barbecue the motherfuckers and have them on the damn grill. That's the way.
Right there. That's right.
What
I bet
about
they're really
what
chewy.
about Rocky Mountain ones?
Oh, hell no.
I'll try anything one time. Hey, Teresa, if you want a link, let me know. I'll try anything one time because I've been damn glad.
Rocky Mountain oysters. How about those? How about those
Rosie.
big balls?
Hey, the best oysters are the grilled oysters at Acme Oyster House in New Orleans. They grill them and they put them on garlic
That's
bread.
not. We're not. Those aren't real oysters. We're talking about Rocky Mountain oysters.
I'm going to take you to Acme Marshall. You're going to watch me eat 5 dozen fucking oysters. One raw oyster with one damn.
We're
talking about balls.
Marshall loves balls.
Rosie.
Yes.
Big balls.
I got something I want you to make for me.
Yeah, let me listen to Pam here. Let me turn up her volume here. Go ahead, Pam.
I want you to make for Valentine's Day a box of chocolate peanut butter peckers.
Chocolate
balls.
Marshall
gargles balls.
I'm serious because I would get to eat the whole
Pam,
box.
I can't do shit. I can't do that, Pam.
And you gotta eat it on air. You gotta.
If you're gonna mail it to me, I will pay you for the box. and Ricky said he ain't gonna eat
Pam,
no
come
pecker.
on. Tell me what Ricky's favorite pie or cake is, and I'll make that.
Chocolate peanut butter
cream
pecker.
pie.
Chocolate peanut butter peckers.
Yes.
Anything creamy or a warm apple pie.
Watch out.
Does anybody in here just peanut butter cookies? Anybody in here like peanut butter cookies?
American pie. Oh my God.
You like peanut butter chocolate
I'd love
balls?
to make you a key lime pie, Janie. That would be awesome. Teresa, do you want a link, honey?
Kitten.
Get up on here, everybody.
Kitten don't like me. She says I smell bad.
Who does?
Kitten.
Who?
Kitten.
Kitten.
Who?
I don't know her. Her name
Kitten Cat.
Yeah.
Our kitten cat.
Well, she can go. You know what?
No,
Kitten Cat is
not our kitten cat. Our side chat kitten cat.
Yeah, she said I smell bad.
Oh, I can't believe Kitten would say that. I don't know.
Kitten Cat. Well, it's a. I think Kitten Cat's a he. Come on now.
He said, "Who thinks Pam must smell like a jockstrap?"
I don't know. Kitten cat.
Oh, that's Kitten Cat. I think is a he.
Kathy, give me your Gmail here, and I'll send you up a link. I'm not sure if Teresa wants to come on. She said,
Kathy,
like
is that Kathy
balls.
Vintage? You know how I feel about her. Come on now.
Who?
yeah, Kathy, just put your Gmail so I can send you.
You don't call people
at your own
mothers.
Kathy's like, get me on that motherfucking panel right now.
Yep.
your own breath.
She's coming in hot with a bomb under both legs.
Hey guys, I just
no
want to say
balls.
something real quick.
She wants to get in on that eating balls talk, right?
I just want to say something real quick, guys. I got it. It's about time for me to get out of here because it's dog fart time. Woo!
Dog fart time.
Yeah, go.
Yep, you better go get you on some of them dog farts and eat you some balls, buddy.
Keep that dog
Vegas,
close to you.
has this
I'll
changed a
talk to
lot
you guys later. Have a good night. And
since your days, Vegas?
hey guys, don't eat too many sheep balls. I'll take
Vegas,
care
has
later.
it changed a lot?
Has what changed a lot?
The dynamic of everything here.
No,
You know?
Rosie's always consistent. She always has people on panel and.
Well, now I'm talking about other people coming on. Just
Okay,
like
I
me and
sent that
Pam
to you, Kathy.
and Monique.
Oh yeah, it's fun.
You got the
meeting
link
new
now,
people.
Kathy. There you go. You got it, honey. All right, yeah, Saturday night been a good thing. Got the pie baked off and stuff. Kathy's coming up. I don't know, Teresa, if you want a link or not. Greg, you already have a link out there. Marshall's on now. I guess he threw a block on you. I don't know. Pam's driving me nuts. I'm so fucking hungry.
Kitten cat.
Well, I sucked the
do
meat out of fucking bones, out of a fucking honey
I do have teeth, kitten cat. I just
chicken
don't
legs.
like to wear them.
Sucked
There you go.
the meat out of them.
Sheep balls, Marshall eats sheep balls.
Hey,
No,
Monique,
they were talking.
You mentioned those.
we were
You mentioned those
talking
sheep
another
balls and it's
chat
dog
about
fart
talking
time.
how you doing, Andrea? Hey, listen, Missy Jenn's doing good, Kev. Monique, how was the Fan Fest thing?
Oh, well, it was all right. I was kind of disappointed. They didn't have any of the big guys out there or whatever. They just had like the rookies and the ones that are really too old. So it was all right though. It was fun. We had a after party for it, but it was fun.
You know what though, Monique? I think it should be all hand. I think it should be a requirement for the team for everybody to be at that. You know what I'm saying?
I know, me too.
What's
but see, they start that
music. Was it music?
No, it was the Texas Rangers Fan Fest.
The baseball team was having their Fan Fest.
Oh, I didn't. Oh,
yeah. I'm gonna get some popcorn there, Monique. Take over, okay?
You got it.
Oh, Monique's gonna take over.
I'm so done. I'm so done.
How you doing?
Tucker. Me and Vinny are like this. Me and Vinny are like this.
Why are you so mad at Tucker now? Come on, Tucker's a good guy.
Tucker's an ass.
No, come on now.
Tucker my boo. Tucker my boo. I love me some Tucker.
You think Tucker hates you, Pam? He doesn't hate you.
I hate nobody.
He hates me. Don't like me.
No, he does not.
Hate nobody. He's a good guy. He really is. He's done a really
You know what he
thing.
does? He does it because he doesn't like Elbit.
He made me cry.
Oh, Pam, come on.
He made me cry.
Tucker does not dislike you at all.
Oh, come on, you guys. You know, Tucker and Pam are fine. You know, they're all good. You know, shit. People can have opinions about stuff. Ain't no big deal. You know?
I tried to tell him, me and Tucker
come
are
on.
fine.
She
Jill,
said,
I'm going to come over and spank your ass, girl. I'm telling
you better, and it better be hard. And
Rosie,
you better leave welts.
Rosie, how long do you put your popcorn in for the mic? In the mic?
2 minutes, between 2 minutes and 2 minutes and 30 seconds. I like to.
2:30 is too long.
I always do it 2:20.
I'm listening though. I'm always listening.
Pam and I were having a Tucker does not hate you, Pam.
Tucker don't hate anybody.
Tucker don't hate nobody. He's a good guy. I love him.
The secret to popcorn is like at the end, the pops. Yeah, if they're like less than a second apart, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, then you got to take it out.
Teresa, do you want a link or not? Stop running your gob over there and tell me what.
See, here's the
Pam, Tucker don't hate you. Come on. If anybody, goddamn, he'd hate me.
No, Tucker don't hate nobody. Shit, Tucker's in there listening to you right now over there.
me and Tucker.
Hey, Tucker Poo.
Me and
Tucker
Tucker we're fine.
Tucker, come over
About
here and
once
talk
a week,
to me.
I tell him
God
I'm going to
damn
dump
it.
his bones. We're fine.
Tucker is sexy as shit.
We're fine. I don't have a problem with Tucker. We play fight.
Yeah, but Pam, can I ask you an honest question? Did you question him about some funds?
What? Who you asking?
Some super chats coming in. Come on, you can't be doing that. Come on now.
I can. First of all, Jill, I can do whatever I want to.
I know you can. No, I'm not saying nothing wrong about it. This is where it all stems from.
Let me answer your question.
Okay,
Second
go
of
ahead.
all, I didn't question anything.
All right.
I said what was happening when the money was being donated to the super chats. That means if $100 is donated, for example, through super chats, St. Jude's will not receive $100.
Yeah,
because
30
YouTube will take 40% of it. So therefore,
yeah, everybody knew it though. Everybody knows that though.
Yeah, I think it was just.
but my statement was, why not put a link up directly to St. Jude's and hit that, and that way they get the whole $100 instead of paying YouTube and then just get half of it.
Damn, can I try?
I think he has a couple options. I think he has super chat.
Can I
directly to St. Jude's?
Yeah,
he said it a million times though in that one.
Several.
Sam, think about this, and this is the thing that crossed my mind, having been involved in a lot of GoFundMes and hosting GoFundMes over the years and fundraising for people. You have to admit it was kind of brilliant that you have like an operation at the end of it where everybody was incentivized to give because they were seeing everybody else give visually at the end. So I thought that was kind of a brilliant strategy. That if people
he was also saying that y'all do know that y'all can go there and you know, he didn't keep that from us. He told us a million times that we could go to the Jude.
Anyway, it's over. The money, $7,000, I think, was the
wow. Way to go, Tucker.
Hey Pam, do you know somebody named L Day?
No.
I don't know, but the person kept bothering me that I had him blocked, and I never had him blocked on my chat. L Day.
Oh, let me tell you, Rosie. I tried a test thing because I'm thinking about, you know, maybe I might go live and do my own shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, cool. Yeah.
Okay. I go on here. It didn't say a fucking word. I put on there, I'm thinking, okay, how do I do this? It said, put your title in. I said, test. All right. 15 seconds. I'm like, okay. Didn't say a word. Shut it down. And then I go back. Oh my God. This L Day guy or whoever the fuck this person is says, you're drunk. How the fuck would you know exactly? Well, you know what? Yep, I am. Fuck you. But not today, bitch. I didn't even talk to you. Why would you even roll up and say that shit?
Fuck me, is Jill.
I'm trying to fucking do. I didn't say a fucking word.
Jill, you're like the ultimate fucking bitch, you know? I don't know who this all day is. They were bothering me all day, trolling me all day everywhere to get them unblocked. I'm like, dude, you're not blocked. I went to the thing and
I blocked that motherfucker. Keep him blocked.
Damn.
I don't even know who it is. You're drunk. I'm like, how do you know? I didn't even speak.
I just looked at the screen.
You see Helen on the side chats like Rosie, you missed your mouth by a mile with the fucking popcorn.
Because I'm thinking, okay, I'll go ahead and do my own show. I can do my own thing, and people.
Yeah, I'd like to see you do your thing, Jill. I'd like to see you host a chat. You know, it'd be all right.
I'll roll up in some makeup and pretty shit. You know, come on now.
You're a good-looking woman. Shit, yeah.
I'm not rolling up in no Doritos shit though. But that bitch or whoever that was.
That'll get my pickle going, but it's okay if you don't want to do that. That's cool.
Oh, you're drunk. I didn't say a fucking word. Are you kidding me?
What the hell is Pam doing? Not Pam.
And you know what? Probably if I had a live stream, nobody would even show up.
Oh, come on.
No, they wouldn't.
Hey, you could have an after party chat like
we'd all
like those orange. That would be a good one.
Yeah,
Pam, would you show up if I had a live stream?
Yeah.
I'm waiting for Monique to do a baseball hangout and shit. You know?
I think I'm gonna go shoot tomorrow.
Yeah.
Well, in the next day or two.
Well, if it takes baseballs, I'll do a softball.
Mama Beth,
Rosie,
let me know if you want a link, Mama Beth.
Rosie, did you hear about our invitation we got?
No.
What'd you get now?
We got invited to be on Yaba's podcast.
Wow.
Next week.
Of what, the underground?
Underground
thing?
YouTube.
That's pretty cool. I miss
You know you're gonna get dragged. You know you're gonna get dragged on that.
No, it's all right. Pam can take it. Pam's got. You don't give a fuck.
I wear my bob wear underwear.
I mean,
one thing I think I would do that. I mean, even if I don't think I would do that.
You know, I see that popping up. I don't even. That doesn't even interest me. I don't even watch it. Am I the only one?
I don't.
Am I the only one?
Even as many problems as me and her have had.
I don't watch it, even though Miss Fucking Wonderful is on there. She's
I don't think it's
dying.
I don't think it's going to be a dragging thing. I think.
Yeah,
I think Yaba wants to learn how to interview people. So I do believe that Yaba is serious and she's wanting to have that type of show. She wanted to interview.
I think she only has good intentions.
Yeah,
really, honestly.
Well, she told me.
Let me just tell Teresa, I sent you a link, Teresa, so check your Gmail if you want. I'm sorry to interrupt.
Well, that's fine. If she wants to be cool. It's like you said the other day, Pam. I watched you. We are a community.
Yes.
And, you know, Monique and I, come on, Monique, you and I, we didn't get along.
Right.
Well, I'm going to tell you what.
That's my girl, Monique.
Yeah.
That's right, boo.
Well, Yaba is.
And I still don't know her. But I'm going to tell you what, if somebody said, oh my God, you know this girl, the girl Monique, I would be up there and I would protect her. And I would go up there and be by her side. Just
exactly. That's what I was saying at the State of the Union address.
Well, I'm telling you what, Jill, if you want to do a hangout, do a fucking hangout, and see who shows up,
I don't know how to do it. That's why I was testing it. But this motherfucker came up there. I don't care.
What's the
well, no, I didn't mean I don't care about you, Pam.
You know what else I'm doing, Rosie?
I probably will make you a Boston cream pie, Mrs. Zombie. What did you say, Pam?
I said, you know what else I'm doing?
What?
Not this Monday, but next Monday, I'm going to be in Indianapolis, Indiana.
What you going to be doing?
Come see me. Come see me.
I want to have a meetup with Hambone.
Wow.
I wouldn't call her that, though. If I went to meet her, I probably wouldn't call her that.
Should I call the cops to fucking be there when you get down? Shit.
Why could do it. You could not call her Hambone. She gave the channel name that.
Well, you know what? You could meet up with me and Dave too. We live in like 10 minutes apart.
Huh?
Yeah.
Dave and I live 10 minutes apart.
You mean Katie, Miss MFW, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think maybe you guys could end up a positive thing. You know, like when I met Dave and
I don't know.
You know it. And if something was wrong with Katie and somebody was fucking bullying her besides the community and somebody was coming up on, even though we go, that's still our community.
Exactly. I've offered
maybe you'll get along good. Maybe you'll meet in person and things will be cool. You know, I mean, it happens.
I mean, we have our cliques and we have our arguments and all that. Even fucking Diane. If something happened to Diane, we'd roll up on Diane and be by her side and say, "Hey, knock it off, leave her alone." You know.
Make sure you see Kathy Weezer Boudreau too when she's up in Indiana.
Oh, and I'm gonna see Sam.
Hi, Harvey.
Hi. How you doing?
I think Kathy.
Harvey, my man.
Let me just say, I would make a definite point to meet Kathy in Indiana if I was rolling again.
I give Kathy a hard time all the time.
Oh, I love Weezer.
Oh, I know. Kathy likes to bust my.
I know, but she shouldn't. The only thing I tell her, I tell it 100%. Don't call fucking Berg's mom. And she admitted she called Berg's mom. I said that's wrong.
Who did it?
Kathy,
who did it? Hear who they said.
We don't do that. We don't go outside this fucking group here. That's wrong.
I thought I was the only one that got fucking swatted and everything else on.
She said she only called him 40 times.
And anybody calling Mama Bear needs to fucking stop.
Vinny. Vinny, where are you hiding?
Yeah.
Where is Vinny?
He's got something going on at home. He forgot to mop the fucking kitchen floor.
You know, anybody.
I thought he was gonna be in
Rosie, you were in trouble. We'd roll up all up on your shit. And be like, "Damn, we gotta go. Let's get up on there."
Sunday night, I had 6 of Santa Rosa's finest police burst through the door here and fan out on the whole fucking property. I know. Okay, you know.
Rosie, I'm going to meet you this summer.
I'm going to meet you when I come through because that's one of my favorite fucking cities, Chattanooga down there in one of my favorite states, Kentucky and Tennessee down there. I'll be down there, Pam. Don't even worry about it. We're going to have some goddamn ribs. I get down there, man. We're going out and we're going to be eating good down there. Yep. You're
going to come to Iowa to the Iowa State Fair, and I'm going to give you and Jenny, we're going to roll up on the Iowa State Fair. You're going to have to stay up there.
You had me good. You had me good when you're like, I'm going to give you, and then.
Oh, I was like, what?
You can come too, Moni.
I thought you were going to tell me I'm going to give you 60 minutes, baby, when you.
What is it, the jungle room?
60 minutes.
Rosie, who's the guy here?
Oh, that's Harvey.
That's Harvey.
Hi, Harvey. Oh, Harvey's nice. He's very nice.
I think he went to sleep.
Hi, everybody.
He probably is. He loves me.
Harvey's just waking up. Hey, Teresa, I sent you the link, honey.
Harvey.
No,
Yeah.
I'm like the Smith?
Hi, Jamie.
Jacqueline Smith.
I'm here.
Hi, Harvey. How are you?
Hi, Jill. How are you?
Ah!
Oh, I love his accent. I love Harvey's
Oh,
accent.
it's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Harvey. Hi.
I'm
Hi.
so tired. You would not
Harvey,
believe.
say something sexy.
Harvey, could you sing us something this morning?
Oh, yeah. I'll tell you what, I would normally, but I'm so tired. You know, I've only had about 3 hours sleep. Not even that. I'm so tired.
Poor Harvey's being so fucked
Just
up
talk.
by YouTube. UK.
Oh, I must have aged about 10 years in the last 7 months, wherever. Oh,
You're killing him, Rosie.
Come on, Harvey. Come on, Harvey. Take one for the team, man. Sing something for us this morning. Come on.
I'm talking at the moment. I've literally just woken up.
I know.
Hey, I'm here, Harvey.
Harvey, we're called in.
Harvey, I'm here.
Jill.
All right, let me send it again, honey. Son of a bitch. All right, hold on.
Weezer ain't got it yet.
Harvey, you gonna come see me?
Yeah, that's sure.
Kathy's gonna kick my ass. That's the problem.
So where do you live, Harvey?
I'm scared as fuck of
London. Yeah.
It's on its way.
Don't be afraid of Kathy. Come on now.
No, man, Kathy.
She can hold her own.
Kathy said she's done with her phone sex. She'll be here now.
I know. Kathy's like a bird.
Harvey, are you talking to Kathy?
Weezer, get your butt in here.
Hey,
Put your fingers
you
up.
should be unblocked now. Elvis is gone.
Are you talking to Kathy too? How many girls are you talking to, Harvey?
Yeah,
Me.
if you want a fresh link, let me know. I didn't think. I thought Elvis had you unblocked.
How many girls are you talking to, Harvey? Come on.
I talk to everybody. I talk to everyone.
Oh, you
Where's
talking
he
to
from?
Monique too?
Where's
Who?
Harvey from?
Oh, Harvey, he's got to
I
wake
think he's
up.
from the UK.
God damn it.
Anybody
He's from the UK.
Anybody got Campbell blocked? Anybody have break blocked?
Harvey's got to
He's
wake
got
up.
me blocked.
Oh, you got
Not me. I've got nobody blocked.
there you go.
No,
You got blocked Vegas.
nobody.
Unblock Greg.
Greg's not blocked.
Harvey, don't go to sleep, hon.
I'll try not to. I won't. It's no
See?
guarantee.
Ha ha. Harvey's my man. Ain't that
I'll try
right,
not to.
Harvey?
Greg,
What's
I'm
that?
going to directly right here. Just unblock. Go to the Vegas Fixins channel and just unblock her.
Oh, Vegas. Where's Vegas? Oh, Vegas. Vegas.
I sent it again, Greg.
Vegas is here.
Kathy, who would have
Harvey, you still here?
I'm still here.
Oh, good.
Hey,
Do you
Pam.
know Harvey?
Yeah, just for the future, if you're going to come on my chat, please beforehand just make sure you unblock other people so you can see how this causes problems for. I like to have an open.
Yeah, I don't block no fucking body.
I don't have anybody blocked, so
I think I've only blocked one person.
Well, if anybody's blocked, they can't come on. So,
Jill,
I didn't block nobody. I don't block nobody.
If people can't come on, they need to check their block list.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah.
I don't block nobody.
Jill, what are we drinking tonight, babe?
We're drinking good old vodka. How about you?
Rosie, see what you do to Charlie.
What kind of vodka do you like?
Everybody's
Black
talking
whipped
about
cream.
each other.
Charlie.
Vodka's vodka, like Martha Stewart said. Martha Stewart even said, Doesn't matter what kind. Get the cheapest. You can. It doesn't matter.
I like anything. I don't like anything
Are you
below
talking
pop
about
up.
the drink, or are you talking about the
good idea, Kit Kat.
mixer?
Yeah, I agree.
You could do the cranberry. You could do the orange juice. You could do the
whipped cream
7-Up. Anything, or straight
My
up
favorite's
on the
pop
rock.
up. I don't like anything like above pop up. A couple of things above
Rosie,
pop
you
up.
see what you
And I
do
don't
to
like anything
Charlie?
below it.
Okay, Vinny said about 15 minutes. You rang the room. I have no
I don't
one.
waste my time with beer. Beer takes too long.
I don't think Vegas has anybody on YouTube blocked at all on her. Maybe one.
Well, I have a couple of people, but he's not blocked. We always run into this issue when he tries to get on because he has me blocked.
I don't know. Shit. Next time, before people come on, just unblock your chat so that.
I don't have anybody blocked.
Yeah, I have one person blocked, but it's no longer here.
Yeah, like me, I don't have anybody blocked.
I don't even have you, Monique, blocked because you got up on this motherfucker.
I've
got one person blocked.
Sometimes it takes
She's
a
not
while
here.
to unblock again or whatever. So I'll
Even though Monique and I had the big ass fight, you think I blocked her?
Shit.
Hell
There's my new crush in the chat, Captain Napton. How you doing, baby?
Captain Napton. Well, she's got.
Man, that's my new girl on there.
Oh hell no! No!
Sorry, Jill. Sorry.
Come on!
Harvey,
She sent you pics. She sent you pics, Rosie.
Well, I'm just saying, man. Some people you just see.
What is that noise?
You feel like a connection to them. And I've seen her on a chat and hosting a chat, and then she came.
Oh, you want to see me on the chat? You want to see this bitch on a chat? I'll show you a bitch on a chat.
She comes on my street. She enjoys my street streams when I'm out on the street, and
I'm out there too.
Okay, well,
and I'm looking at you. Doesn't mean maybe I might not comment, honey, but I'm out there.
I got two hands. Okay, don't worry. Okay, I got two hands. Okay.
You feel my connection, Rosie.
I feel you too. Hey, Greg Campbell finally made it on.
Hey, wow, that was a pain in the fucking ass. That was a pain in the fucking ass. Jesus Christ.
Greg's getting all
pissed. Greg, how you doing?
Damn, Greg.
I'm doing great. I'm doing great.
Greg's all mad at me. I'm not blind.
No, I'm not mad at Rosie. I'm not mad at you. I'm just saying I couldn't get on.
Are you mad at me, Greg?
No, I've never been mad at you.
I know you haven't. I love you.
Well, Jill, we can battle back and forth, but
go ahead. Tell me what I did wrong.
Let's point the offending finger, Greg, and who had you blocked.
I don't know who had me blocked. I don't
Greg
care.
and I go way back. We go back a while.
We go back a while.
Get your ass back here. Hey, Sugar Cane.
But he loves me. Greg loves
me.
I do love you. I do love you.
Oh, unlock Vegas.
How's it going, Greg?
I'm doing great.
Hello, Sugar.
It's gone now.
Vegas fixed please.
I don't really care who had. I don't really care who had me blocked. I don't care. It's fun.
I didn't.
I know. I never said you did, hun. Calm down.
You have the sexiest
What I'm saying is I don't
dog
give
on
a
YouTube.
fuck. I don't give a fuck who blocks me. It's just funny when I can't get on and certain people are on panel. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Rosie? Why do you ask me why am I the only one that you ask what I'm drinking? What about everybody else?
Greg, is that a male or female dog?
That she was
Greg, what are you drinking?
Right now, vodka and beer.
Yes. Everybody else. Monique, you won't drink.
And Pam She was a female dog. We had her for 13 years. She passed away this year.
Oh. Oh.
I'm sorry.
So sorry.
Oh God.
And yes, my icon is a female dog. Get used to it.
I guess the reason would be, Jill, maybe I just want to bang you. You know, that's the.
Oh wow!
Well,
There it is.
I ain't never been that way, but hey, hey.
Whoop, there it is. Hey.
There it is.
Oop, there it is.
That's it, Jill. Now you best respect your elders. Now, there we go.
Respect your fucking elders. Exactly.
I'm your grandma.
Nobody, just like when Bergs comes up, I'm 48. I tell him, I say,
I'm your
"Respect me."
grandma. You best respect. All right.
Respect.
Ray finally made it in. Hallelujah. Teresa, you got the money?
Yeah, I made it in, and everybody on the side chat, you're right. Nobody should ever block anybody.
Yeah, just not block people so people can.
Greg's always been respectful,
but not here.
Now, wait a minute.
Only time he hasn't is when I've been disrespectful to him.
Wait a minute. Back it up. I've blocked a lot of people. I have.
See, Pam, Vegas Vixen wants to know if you hang dry that sweater. She got one for Christmas in the blue, and she's afraid it'll go through the dryer and clump and fuzz.
Nope, I washed it today, actually. Turned it inside out and threw it in the dryer.
Greg, tell me if somebody's asking anything about me, or talking about me, because I don't know.
I already told you all you need to know about me.
You're good, Joe. You're good.
Chad hates me, don't they?
Who?
Does the Chad hate me?
Well,
I hate no one.
I don't know. What time is it? No, I did love you over there, honey. Does anybody hate you?
I think the Chad hates me. I don't.
Do you want me to poll the side chat?
I love the chat. I love the chat.
Yeah.
Hey,
everybody.
If I get my own, I'm gonna rip it up.
The only one, Helen Rochelle, said, "Tell her fuck all." I say yes. I hate her.
Helen Reichel, come on. We go way back. How many years? 3 years.
You know, Helen's been with me for years. She's like OG Boyd. She was hanging here on the Boyd year.
Well, Helen was also on drama.
What makes her unusual? What makes her unusual, Jill, is she's actually the only drama person that's legitimately OG Boyd from back in 2015. Kind of unusual, that she should have a real place of honor with her.
So actually, when you're saying she was Boyd and OG, she was drama, yes, loyal.
No, it doesn't mean she's got a mouthpiece on her and she likes to go different places. But I'm saying she's been hanging.
She's been
on my channel for She's been on my channel for almost 6 years.
I never heard her.
Yep.
Never heard her.
No, but
Rosie.
I'm over here. Yeah.
Rosie, you need to go dumpster diving because
look, last time I was got piss kicked by the Dollar Tree, shit.
No, listen, Rosie. Listen, at the Walmart.
Helen, I love you. Okay, no problems with you. Okay, come on.
At Walmart, diving in their dumpster, that shit beer you're drinking right there, 3 cases of it in it.
Why does everybody always say I'm drinking shit? You're like Elvis now.
You are drinking. Even though you drink Michelob Ultra Light,
Light. That's not shit beer. That costs
it's like 1.2 alcohol.
It's like $13 for a 12-pack.
But you could have got 3 cases of them for free out of the dumpster.
No. Shit beer's what I drink. I drink Natty Light. I drink Natty Light. That's shit beer.
one point. It's not even the state code, and not even the state limit.
What the hell,
alcohol.
Greg? Now Pam's calling me out on my fucking beer too.
I don't know. I don't get it.
I'm telling you. See, Pam,
drink what you like. If it tastes good, great. If it's cheap, even better.
You like lemonade, or if you like tea or whatever.
I like to watch coffee. I like to watch
drink your fucking coffee.
I try to watch the calories, right? Watch the calories. Because if you don't watch your figure, the ladies and men won't watch it either. Right.
That's right.
There we go.
Well, what I'm saying is that whenever I was dumpster diving at the Walmart, they had 3 cases of that beer. I don't know what it's called.
Ultra Michelob Ultra.
Oh, Harvey's back again. Well, Harvey,
back, Harvey.
what the fuck do you keep going now?
And you hear me? I'm just looking on the phone for the PC. Don't worry.
Harvey, did you get a cup of coffee?
I love a Friday night.
A cup of coffee?
Harvey,
no, I'm not going to get one now. I need one badly. Very badly.
So you can come on and entertain the troops.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know about that.
Harvey,
3 hours sleep, Rosie.
I'm on one device. That's it.
But they also had that Milwaukee in the bottle. They had 3 cases of
Turn
that.
that down a little bit. Greg's got a booming bass voice. Let me see. Who else needs to be turned down?
I get to get turned down. Okay.
Rosie, am I loud?
A little bit.
Oh my God!
I'll move my mic. I'll move my mic.
You're good. You're
am I a Bergs?
I got my girl Monique on here. There she is.
Am I a Bergs that you need to shut my volume down?
My girl Monique is quiet tonight.
I am. I can't get a word in tonight. It's fine. I'm listening though. I'm coloring.
Gotta love a Friday night. Gotta love a Friday night.
Go ahead, Monique. Oh my God.
It's a hell of a night when my girl
rolling up on the
can't get a word in. I heard my Monique go like up, rapid fire, man, on some of these channels. Shit. She left somebody with holes like fucking Swiss cheese when she was done.
I tend to do that.
Shit.
But Monique, you haven't been in. You weren't in the drama community though, were you?
Yeah, she was. Yeah, she's a charter card carrying member. Yeah.
Were you under somebody else's name?
No. Nope.
Come on, Monique.
I wasn't. I swear. You just probably didn't see me.
Yes, Tammy. It's still there, Tammy.
Where did you hang out?
Well, I started out hanging out like at Katie's and all them, and then I kind of branched off and just kind of went into different rooms. So that's what I still have some that I go with.
So you weren't a full blown drama.
Vinny, are you naked, Vinny?
Yes.
Funny, Pam.
Vinny's
I
naked.
hung out there.
I think Monique's always been under her own.
Well, she was under the radar.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea.
I thought she just came up and rolled up on this motherfucker and tried to tell people how to do things and talk about things and
I don't know
all that shit. I'm like,
you want to get fucking froggy now? I don't want to get froggy, so let's just reel it in.
Damn. Okay.
No, you know what I'm talking about. I didn't know.
Yeah, but Diesel, I made a comment on Berg's video tonight. He gave me a heart, so go figure. Yeah, I wish.
No disrespect, Monique.
I wish. Me, baby.
Woo. Oh, woo.
Monique don't know me either. She didn't know me.
I can't talk to Rosie about Bergs until she comes back.
Well, the girls are talking.
All right, I'm shutting up.
Commercial
time. Pam, I'd never heard of Monique.
What?
She never heard of me.
I didn't know she was part of the drama when before I got over here.
I didn't know who she was.
See? I'm being petty as fuck right now. I didn't know who you were.
Yeah.
And you rolling up on this motherfucker saying, acting like you were all up. Oh. I'm like, oh, hell no. See, I didn't know. I didn't know who she was. She just said she was in the drama community, Pam. See, I didn't know. I didn't know who
Never
Did
heard.
you know? Did you know it?
No.
Did you? Well, I didn't either. Well, doesn't matter. Okay, doesn't matter. We're starting over.
Right. I'm droid now.
You're
Drama
drunk now?
You're what now?
Droid.
Droid. Okay.
She's drunk.
What is droid?
Drama.
Well,
Drama.
I've been drinking. I don't give a fuck what people say.
You sure have?
All right. Cool.
Well, they say it anyway. You fucking drunk ass bitch. You're drunk.
Nobody
you're
said that.
full of-
Nobody said you were drunk. We said droid.
Hey, it's the
No, I know that. Everybody else does say it.
Oh,
it's the
I
it's,
see.
it's the freaking weekend. Get drunk.
Fuck, I own it. I don't give a shit. Yeah, it is. It is the weekend. It's the only time I can, bitch.
Get drunk. Nobody cares.
Let me ask you guys a question because I'm
Okay.
kind of neutral. What do you drama community gals think of being on the Boyd? Is it a good thing or is it?
I love it.
Boyd's drama community's dying, man.
Really? You think?
I love Boyd. I like the diversity.
Yeah.
You know, there's this.
Pam, don't you agree?
Has the Boyd become like the new, like kind of drama community for a lot of you ladies now?
Yeah. Actually, you're gonna have to hype it up because now you're drama.
I mean, I think y'all had drama before the drama community ever came along. Every community has a little bit of drama.
Wax, like I'm trying to merge.
Pam, am I lying here? I mean, we don't hear from so many of the main ones. They're gone.
What about Truthfully Tricia? She's still doing her like.
Fuck that bitch. She's a
going back to jail.
ass motherfucking ass bitch.
Fuck that bitch. Okay.
She's always been on her own. There's nobody that's. And the ones that have been.
You're sweet, Captain Napton. Thank you, honey. You're like my crush.
Captain Napton. What's she got to say about me? What's Captain Napton have to say about me?
We do merge communities here, Vegas Fix.
Well, she doesn't know me, so hopefully she don't say
you ever
nothing.
see somebody in life, you see them, and you're like instantly, it's like almost.
I can't see chat. Sorry.
Don't you think you see somebody, it's like, wow, love at first sight, like when I saw Captain on her.
The only one that pisses me off is Katie right now.
She's not here, so it's not.
Yeah, let's not. Yeah, I don't need to have Katie.
You know why? Because she told me, I talked to her, and she told me, she said, oh, you'll be back. I said, the fuck I will. I ain't never coming back to you, bitch. After what she
talk about her when she's not up here, Jill, okay? That's not fair.
Yeah, let's
talk about somebody else. She's not here. I'm not one of her biggest fans, but she's not here.
Oh, we're talking about it.
Respect tonight, so.
Now, well, that's what it was. And Katie told me to fuck off. I tried to go in her chat, unblocked. So, yeah, I do have a right to say, yeah, fuck her.
Well, not that she's not around. I mean, that's not fair. Hardly. You wouldn't want her talking about you when you're not around.
She could talk about me whatever she wants, however she wants. I don't have a live chat. She does. All right? She don't talk about me. I don't talk about I really don't. But if I happen to get into the live chat, she will make it known. Jill, what the hell are you doing up in this motherfucker?
Well, I mean, yeah, that's all cool and everything, but
all right, that's
fine.
You're
scaring Harvey now. Over here.
No.
Harvey knows. Harvey knows me.
Oh yeah, I sure do.
Thank you, Andrea. Thank you, baby. Andrea, you got a link, let me know on here. I got the all.
I love. You know what? I love everybody. Monique, if anybody, I could love you. I do like you now.
I do too.
I do like you now.
Everybody
okay?
like Monique.
Sun goes, isn't it?
You know how hard it is. You know how.
I can't say anything about Savage because I've always loved Savage. Savage.
You know what, Jill? Think about this when
Savage
you're on
is my bitch.
Girl, you know, when you're on Boyd.
No, Savage isn't. She's my friend.
God.
She's not my bitch. We're friends. Okay? Always have been.
Let me tell you, Jill. Cool your mouthpiece for a minute. You come in from Boyd, you got to really tiptoe around some of these DC chat rooms because you don't know. Greg, you don't know. You can get.
You're right.
You can literally get your ass handed to you for being in the role.
Handed.
You can get your head handed to you.
Hey, how you doing, Sam? You can get your ass handed to you in some of these, and I did. By some of these women. I'll tell you, man. These chicks play for keeps. Man, when they're down on you, woo, it's unbelievable.
And I'm sure a lot of men could hand it up on me too.
Hey, Boyd
I'm sure Greg could fucking blast me out of here if he wanted to. All right.
I would never do it, but yeah, I could, but I wouldn't do it.
How you doing, hippie?
Here's the thing about Boyd in the drama community. It depends on who you know. Drama, I've gotten dragged over there and I've watched and lurked, never really said anything over there, but those women will cut you up in pieces.
Yeah, the only difference is the women will cut you up like a motherfucking. They will do it. But you guys on the computer side will cut our asses on that side. You know what I'm saying?
I will say Boyd has skills to make weird shit happen on people's.
You do that. A bitch will roll up and cut you a new one online.
I mean, there's meaning, Molly, that some of these people down on Boyd have skills for infiltrating chat rooms and bouncing you out of your own. There's some pretty skillful people down here that can do
well, here's how I look at it.
Savage don't know how to do that. She's bounced how many people?
No, this is how I see it. The drama community does something, you know who did it, you know where it came from. But when Boyd does it, you don't know exactly where it came from. They're a little sneakier. Us drama girls, we just go in for the kill. You know what's going on.
Because on Boyd, it's like a man's world. On drama, it's like a woman's world. So the guys are like doing crazier shit. Like behind.
Well, see, I like to hang out with men more than women. So this is where I fit in, I guess.
Jill's perfect on the Boyd.
Boyd is also like the drama community.
I love the girls.
Monique, it's like a baseball team. It's like a varsity team down here.
Yeah, it is. They both remind me of each other.
The brothers. I don't know any different. I don't.
You're not weak, Kit Kat. I've been super impressed with the DC. Let me tell you, ain't no bullshit. I've stepped on eggshells for months not to get my ass handed to me over there.
And Monique.
Monique,
against Savage.
How many times I've heard ex-Chad host on Boyd and on drama. God damn these Vinny and Rosie for bringing these fucking, drama people with me.
No, I'm not even gonna go where
you guys know that.
You know how it happened, Rosie.
Rosie, you watched.
Right?
Yeah,
Rosie,
please don't talk about. I don't want to bring it up.
Yeah, let's not get that going.
We're not talking about it. All right.
Rosie, you watched Ghostbusters.
Not a good subject.
My ass is finally cooled off from the spanking.
Because I will go off on that subject.
Rosie, you watched
Well,
Ghostbusters. Don't cross the stream. Don't cross the streams.
I know.
But even though I kind of like it, you get new people in that you never met before. You get to know them. Some of them you hate. Some of them you like.
Some hate you.
Rosie tolerates. Doesn't mean she likes them, but she tolerates them.
Greg knows that. That's the problem. That's the whole fucking problem. Over from Greg's point.
Rosie, do you tolerate me, or do you like me?
I love you, Jill. You know that.
I'm very, very protective of Rosie, and that's the problem.
Of course,
I need to back off a bit.
Jill, you're my sister. Come on,
Did Pam leave?
She'll be in and out. She had to wipe Ricky's mouth.
Yeah.
I think, so.
Coke, kiss my ass, Coke.
No, she had to wipe his ass.
Come on, you guys. Jesus.
No, I'm joking. Come on, Pam. You know I'm joking.
That's what I'm saying, Helen. Jeez. I'm going to have to definitely...
See, I don't know what people are saying up there. I can't defend myself. I'm a good person. I love everybody. But I get a lot of shit, Helen.
Jill,
you have to understand.
Jill, they want to bounce your ass in the worst way over there.
Do you want my ass up? You want it... You want me laying down, or you want me propping it up?
I enjoy doggy. That's cool.
Oh my God! See, I'm an asshole. I'm an asshole.
I don't disappoint Jill. You know what I'm saying, honey? It's like.
Jeez,
I hang out with guys. That's how they think.
Harvey, that's your cue.
I just woken up.
Harvey.
Yeah,
Harvey
knows. I hear your sexy voice.
Come on, Harvey.
Wow. Sexy voice. Go ahead.
I heard doggy. Whoa, very nice.
Nice way to go to town, I always said. Thank you, Sam. Nice to see you.
I feel like a zombie this morning.
I know. You can have a link too, Sam, if you want to really go for a triple.
Is that?
I love Sam. Me and her, hood rats, shit. We got someone. We're like the most in common of anybody on fucking Boyd / the DC.
Telfer? Is that
Telfer and I are like fucking that. We're going to be chooching in Indiana and shit in the hood. All that.
Rosie,
come on, Telfer. Come up on this.
What's that?
Did you see the last parody somebody made of me? Oh my God.
That's on in New York against the Statue of Liberty.
Yeah, so funny.
I just remember that guy was trolling the shit out of you in the side chat. At who in the hell was that? 4 rolls or something? They've really been busting my balls too, but I'm just saying they've been laughing their ass off and shit. You and me are both under the fucking gun right now, Harvey.
Yeah.
Just let me know if Telfer is gonna raise her voice on me, because I'm gonna have to go on the balcony. I'm gonna have to go on the balcony if she does it to me. So
if you don't tempt her to, she won't.
I don't. She knows that.
Very sharp. She's got a very fast.
I've got nothing but respect. Like I said, I respect people that respect me. And you know what, Monique? You and I have talked tonight, haven't we?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I love Telfer.
It's weird. I could roll with Telfer.
I mean, it's weird. It's weird. You go to cross a community and you're like, it's like you're snaking through, hitting certain people you like, and maybe some that you don't get along. But then you got to deal with the people that don't like the fact that you like this person, or they do like the, it makes it really a bitch, to work your way through the community over there. But,
I don't have a problem with
we're waiting for Telfer's state of the steering wheel address in her car.
Hopefully she comes on. I'd love to
talk
with her.
If she wants, I'd love to. I don't know if she'll, keeping it quiet at home for her kid there, so
she probably won't. She's probably in bed.
Oh, absolutely, Kit Kat. And I really appreciated your kind words that you
Kit Kat Paddywhack. Is that Kit Kat Paddywhack?
Yeah, but she was very kind to me today. So let me give her a link. Hold on a minute, honey. Let me get that. Grab that. I'd love to fucking have her up here.
Here we go.
Hold on a minute. Let me freeze this goddamn thing. Don't take her link yet. I've got the goddamn thing. Hold on. There we go. Juice, let me I can get it myself. Thank you. All right, I got that. Let me grab that and put that out to that girl. All right, here we go. I like this girl runs this.
Hopefully, I just hope that she don't. No, I hope that she don't overpower, because she is an ass licker.
Vinny, here comes your link too.
Ass licker to
kill. Don't start calling her names before she gets up here.
Get up here first.
No, she is.
Don't
be just whatever. Saying. Just don't call her names before she gets up here.
Don't tell me what to do.
Shh. Okay, then call her names when she gets up here, and then she's gonna jump your ass, and then you're just pissed off.
Go.
Jesus Christ.
Let me get
Monique. Come on.
Yeah, let's all be cool.
We all good
on panel. They didn't think you two could coexist, and you guys are doing great. So let's see.
Yeah, we are.
My girl Monique is UN ambassador to the Boyd and Drama community.
Harvey, you still here?
Sam, I'm sending your link. Let me just grab.
Yeah, I'm still here. I'm just on the phone.
Harvey, you're still fucking quiet today.
Back in a minute.
Harvey's calling.
Yeah.
Harvey, are we going to talk after this?
Jesus, Jill, I'm jealous. Yeah. What the fuck are you doing?
Oh, Harvey and I have talked. Get the fuck out of here. Come on now.
There you go, Coach. All right, there we go. So it's Telford.
Harvey.
Yeah.
Yep.
There's Pam's back. Welcome back.
Boom, Pam. How you doing?
I had to go have sex right quick, okay?
Oh my God.
Lord of mercy.
God, I gotta love that, man. Shit.
Man, it was good.
And if you can't make love with somebody else,
I ain't had it for 5 years. I need fucking.
Damn, you go on cobwebs.
What do you say, Pam? If you can't love yourself, if you can't find somebody to love,
do it yourself.
Make sure you love yourself, baby. That's it.
That's right. That's right.
But I try to, Pam. But sometimes, when I do,
Honey, you need to find that bell. Find that bell.
Oh my God, I do. But then I do, and then I get a UTI. And
Captain Napton, I would.
Maybe I'm allergic to.
We're gonna
okay.
I'm gonna be in San Diego. See you on the beach, honey. Woo! Come on in. We'll have a good time.
I need real flesh, baby. That's what I'm talking about.
Like I'm out. Helen just hit her limit. Yeah, I'm just saying. I don't know. Kit Kat, just seems like you and Coach got some kind of history or something. I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't know. Anyway, I gave you a link. Telfer's got the link now, so.
I have no problem with Telfer.
Nobody. I don't. I mean, we're like hood rats. That's what we are. We're like fellow travelers.
No, we're bums.
What was that?
That was We're Caught in a Trap by Elvis Presley. We're caught in a trap.
And I kept on going.
Oh God, here we go.
What are you doing to me?
Okay.
When you don't believe a word I say, I'm off to sleep. We can go on together.
Hello, Samantha.
Damn, here comes my girl.
Rose, did you see that?
Hello,
Rose,
Samantha.
did you see that message that Kit and Kat put up there?
Yeah.
Who's up on this bitch?
I don't know, Kit Kat. I would love to see you, Kat. Now, I lived in LA for a while, down there, unfortunately, underneath the Inglewood 405 freeway underpass, but it's okay. I got no ill will. Is Sam here?
I'm here.
Sam, there we go. There's my girl. Shit.
Hello, Pamela. Hello, Rosie. Thank you for having me.
Hi, Sam, my gorgeous girl. How are you today?
Sam, how you doing?
My beautiful.
Long time no see.
Here we go.
Sam, where you been?
Girl.
Are you mad at what the fuck? You mad at me, girl?
Girl, look, fuck this camera, okay? Just fuck it. No, I ain't mad at you, but girl, you know how you get. You know how you be sometimes.
Well, exactly. I get drunk. Come on now. What the fuck?
I didn't realize that's what was going on. Okay.
You're not drunk, girl.
But I'm gonna tell you what. I keep true to my friends.
There we go.
I will not be the TD driver tonight. Designated driver tonight.
Well, I'll tell you,
Sam.
I'm honored to see you on tonight.
I don't know why you fucking,
That's one of my favorite.
I don't tell secrets, man. That's it. Period.
Pam, what do you want to say, Pam?
I want to say
it ain't about me. Sam and I are cool. Ha ha.
Jill, be quiet.
Wait, what?
Jill, stand down for a minute, honey.
I will.
Thank you.
Go ahead, Pam.
I want to say that not this week, but next week, I'm coming to Indianapolis, Indiana.
What? Wait. What days will you be here?
You better warn the fuck.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday.
Of the following week?
Yeah.
And I'm coming too.
Yeah.
What?
You better fucking
I'm going to be at the, do you know where the Drury Hotel is?
No, but I can find it.
Can I come too?
You best
and we got a
mayor of Indianapolis.
Hey, we got an indoor heated swimming pool.
Look, I'm gonna bring my
hell, I want to go swimming. Fuck, I don't want to see Sam.
Vinny, it's been an hour. Come on, mate. Smoking, showering. Come on, you got the links. Holy shit.
I just think
you gotta be sporting that moo. Get that moo on.
Get that
bring some vest and let her
shower
swim.
cap on.
I will, Pam.
You doing?
Damn.
Hey, we going down the slide. We going down the slide, Pam?
All I live for now is Telford's hood chooches.
We're going down a roller coaster.
Rosie, I am going to be hood chooching again very, very soon. My best friend Mandy ATX and we're still gonna do our little show where I'm gonna take the police scanner and we're gonna arrive on scene.
Man, that's great. That is fucking awesome. That's good.
Hey,
I like it.
Hey, are you doing the First Amendments? Like
I like it. I like it when you roll up on shit, and it's like bam, right there, man. I'd live for that shit.
Now, Sam is the best one that could go out and do the First Amendment shit.
We have a couple people in South Bend that already do that. And they do it live, and they put their videos on YouTube. So I'm not doing that. Besides, my ass will end up in jail every time because I never know.
No, you wouldn't.
That's all right, honey. I had the cops I had 6 cops storm in here on Sunday.
I heard about that. What the hell? Who did
well,
that?
Just know I respect you, Sam.
Thank you, Jill.
Hey, Esther.
You know
Who did
that.
Rosie?
God damn it. You know that.
One of my pals called in. They said my ex-boyfriend was here with a knife raging on that rancho here. Can you fucking believe it? Man.
That's insane.
Not the first time. That's actually like the 6th time we've had a squad here over 6 years. So.
Oh my God.
I know we're kind of used to the drill. How it goes down.
Stuff happened in that wreck that was earlier today.
Yeah. And then we had a wreck on the street tonight. That's probably the 15th fucking wreck. So let's see. Oda tells Samantha I need to say hello and good night. You need her to say hello and good night to Oda Mae Cooper out there.
Oh, nice. I just opened the chat. I realized I'm in here under the wrong account. This is the account I'm using to fuck with the city and the police.
Look at you.
Right back.
You're being all
Sorry,
sneaky.
Kathy Weezer's like, can Rosie just do one fucking stream without a drunk? I can't not drink, Kathy. You know that. I look at the trouble I got into the fucking club on.
Where's Kathy? She hasn't even fucking talked.
She can come on now. I don't know who in the hell had her blocked, but look at the trouble I got in on Saturday night, man. They had everybody on my ass about going to the memorial service and gotten all kinds of trouble with that shit.
I can give you the lowdown on that. That motherfucker. No. No, you went up and you paid for your beer. You went up and paid. Some bitch got pissed, came up to you. What employee was she? Employee of the establishment?
She was really sweet to me, and then she turned on me all the
time. Was she an employee of the establishment?
No, I don't think she was.
No,
but she turned on me. You know?
Well, you should have said, nope, I'm staying. Your problem was you left.
Yeah, I didn't want to make a scene for everybody else.
It doesn't matter.
I just didn't want to make a scene on that shit, and it would have been a lot worse.
You don't think they already had a fucking wake and funeral for this man? Sorry. You don't think they already had a wake and funeral? They already did. They're out there partying, having a good time.
Jill, I've spent enough nights in jail. I don't need another fucking night in jail. Okay.
It wasn't. It was a patron. It was a patron that told you to fucking leave, and you fucking left.
You blocked. Anybody have Vinny blocked? Anybody got Vinny blocked?
Nope.
I do.
You fucking left from a patron. Hell no. I would have told her to sit down several
I don't want to go to jail. That she was, they might have called the cops. You don't know what the hell would have happened on that.
No, I don't. Why do you fear the fucking cops?
I don't want to be in jail.
You know what? The guy you were talking to, sitting there getting the food, said, no, it's a public. Yeah, it's fine. It's a public. You're in a public place. Now, if the owner came out, out of the place and told you to leave, then you had to leave.
You didn't have to leave. I'm sorry that you're obliged. I needed help for there, in that kind of situation.
Sorry, Sam.
I'll unblock you, Vinny. Just hang loose for a minute, okay? I like the way Sam blocks and unblocks Vinny.
Sorry, Sam. I'm over.
No, I've never actually hard blocked Vinny before until Rosie, a couple weeks ago, you were having a live stream and you were talking about something. You were being serious. It was the beginning of the stream. And Vinny came in and he was jumping up and down trying to get my attention in the chat. And you even asked him, you were like, Vinny, hang on. Just let me say what I need to say. I'm being serious right now. And he wouldn't stop. He just kept monkeying around trying to get my attention. And that rubbed me the wrong way. I was like, you son of a bitch. It'd be one thing if, Rosie hadn't literally stopped and asked you to knock it off. But yeah, so that's why I blocked Vinny's bitch ass. Vinny's a bitch, always will, has been, always will be.
Come on. Come on, Vinny.
Caught in the trap.
Well, see, you know what, Rosie? You tell me I'm a bitch ass all the time and be nice.
No, it's okay. Jill, I've groomed you very
You
nicely.
said be nice all the time. I don't be nice to people. If they fuck up, they fuck up, man.
Jill, you're hardcore, honey. I don't know what to do, you know? You're doing a lot. You're doing great. And I'm always happy to have you on the panel. I mean, I got.
What, have I harassed anybody tonight?
Rosie.
Have I?
No, you done good. I'm just joking. Come on, fuck. You know, shit.
See what I'm saying?
I lift my shitty beer to you, as Pam says. I drink a shitty.
Well,
beer.
you get your shitty beer. You need to roll up on a little bit alcohol content on your fucking beer.
I am. You know, I'm not like Bird.
Get Coors Light at least.
I had Coors
Light. Oh, for fuck's sake. Sorry, Sam.
Oh, you're fine.
No, I'm not. You always tell me if I'm wrong. You can tell me.
I don't know what
you're not wrong. You're just are you intoxicated again?
Always, bitch.
Well, then there you go. That's all it is. Oh shit, Vinny
We roll up on the.
I told you he's a bitch, Rosie. I told you. I said he's a bitch. He always has been. He always will be. Look at his bitch ass. I know you got that notification. Vinny, you're a bitch. And I was over here clicking away on the computer trying to figure out how to unblock his ass.
Come on, Vinny. You know you got the right of way to come on here. Come on.
Sam.
I'm literally working on unblocking him right now. Like, Vinny, give me a fucking minute. Shit.
All right, hang on, Rosie, can you give King of All Things a link?
Yeah, does Coke want to come on?
I'm not drunk all the time.
I so wish Coke would come on.
All he has to do is tell me.
I sit 5 days a week without drinking.
Does anybody have
right? I'm not a fucking drunk. Right, Sam? She won't listen to me.
Jill,
that's all right with you.
That's what
you're
I'm saying.
drunk every time you go on the internet. Come on now.
Exactly. That's just what I fucking said.
That's what I said.
When I go up on fucking live or whatever, this is what I do.
Yeah.
How many times have you? How many times? What? 2 times? 3 times? 2 times a week on the weekend?
Shit, I think I've
or on a weekday.
Every night this week I've been drinking. Shit.
I haven't.
Well.
So nobody needs to fucking judge. Oh, I'm sorry.
Jill, back it down a little bit, honey. Ain't nobody judging you tonight. Okay?
No, it's not that. It pisses me off that Shannon fucking calls Savage a fucking drunk, and Savage is,
Sam's not even here, dude. Why are you bringing up these people that aren't even here?
Oh yeah, don't worry about what anything Shannon has to say about Savage. Don't worry about that.
Everybody is if you have a drink, everybody's a fucking drunk.
Jill, listen to me. Like Bergs would say, come up.
Berg me up.
Okay? Berg me up. Come up, honey. Put it behind you tonight. Had a few drinks.
You know what? I'm not being mad about it. That's just the way it is.
All right. Now Blake says Rosie's
and Sam even did that to me. But Sam, I'm a good person. Damn.
Well, you are a good person. What did I do to you? I didn't do shit to you.
You didn't do shit to me. Come on. Give me a kiss. Come here.
You girls are making me hot now. I'm just saying.
Sam, give me a kiss.
Girls,
I'm not a bad person. Shit, I take care of business. Trust me.
Jill, you are a nut.
I am a nut.
Where did Pam go?
She's in and out. Oh man, she's getting Ricky down for the night. Oh man, there we go. Get me my.
And by the way, Sam, leave Harvey alone. He's my man.
I'm
Who the fuck is Harvey?
Harvey passed down. I'm waiting for Harvey to sting or do something on here. Shit.
I'm half asleep, Rosie. I'm just lying here listening. I'm nearly
See what I'm saying? That's my man. Leave him alone, Sam.
You're caught in a trap, man. Let's go.
Caught in a trap.
Because I love you too much, baby. Why can't you see what you're doing to me?
He sings to me. He can sing to me all night.
I'm trying to sing lying down and half asleep. Give me a break, guys.
Harvey's on 3 hours. He's on my schedule now. 3 hours a night.
Oh, it's crazy. I'm so tired. Oh my God.
Come on, Harvey.
No, he's rolling. He rolled up. He's rolling. How many times he rolled up on this fucking chat?
A lot of times today. He's
5.
rolled up a lot of shit.
Yeah. Oh, bro.
You know why? You know why? Because Mama Jill's up here.
Okay, hold on. Who is Happy Days in the chat? They said, don't worry about it, Jill. Sam's popping ops. That's why she don't drink. Okay, first of all, popping ops. Hold on, Rosie. You're gonna appreciate this because popping ops is a legit hood term.
I was gonna say.
I swear to God.
I mean, trigger there.
But I think the person meant popping oats as an opiate. And no, I don't take opiates anymore. But popping ops is a real thing.
I fucking love it, man.
Who said that? Did I say that?
Hey, this chick just touches me, man.
I don't even know what a fucking opiate is. I don't like opiates, man.
This community's fucking fueled on them. Are you kidding me? Damn. Come on, man. This is the fuel that runs the engine.
I like Sam. I'm sorry. I like her. I think she's a tough ass bitch. She holds her own.
Information noted. That's cool. You know, we like Sam.
Okay. That's it.
Yeah.
Period.
I've missed her around, I gotta be honest, you know, and see she's got a life. So she's got her own program she's been running for
I like her. You think have you ever heard me talk bad about her? Anybody about Sam?
Yeah.
Never. I like her. That's my girl. I mean, I did. You know I like you, Sam.
How about my girl?
Sam, if you know what, if I was gay, I'd like to hang with you.
How does that make you feel?
Well, you don't have to be gay to hang with somebody, so I think hang with me wasn't exactly.
I'd be all up. I'm like, hey, Sam, how you doing?
Bags and the Gucci bags. Sure, go ahead. You know,
Sam is the Sam like Sam.
I can't believe Pam's coming. You gonna meet her, Sam, when she comes up to Indy?
I might. I just might. It's only about 3 hours away.
No, wait a minute. Is Pam trying to get? Are you mad at Sam? You're not mad at Sam.
Just to make sure one of y'all motherfuckers rolls the camera when they're there. You know, that's right. What I see. You know, shit. Let's get some bid.
Okay, I'm in Iowa. You're in what? Indiana.
Yeah.
And Pam's in Georgia. Okay, Pam, we're gonna roll up on her.
Hey, Savage is here. Hey, boo.
Damn, you doing the front side or am I doing the back side?
Look who just rolled up on my side chat. Oh man, the mouth that roared. There she is, the Savage girl.
Oh, Savage.
Let me say it
Savage
like check your phone, bitch.
Hey, Rosie, you want to hear a funny story?
Of course.
Speaking of Indianapolis. Yeah. Okay, so last year in March, I was in Indianapolis for a day. It was on a Friday. My kid's dad was having surgery. So me and my 2 teenage daughters drove him down there and hung out at the hospital all day. Well, I don't know what happened, but at some point throughout the day, Miss fucking Wonderful decides to start posting on Twitter that I had been, hold on, let me get it right, that I got arrested at the hospital because they smelled marijuana on me.
She ain't got it right.
And when the nurse confronted me about it and tried to search my bag, I assaulted her and got thrown in jail or something.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Well, it all started because I knew that bitch lived in Indianapolis. So we're sitting at the hospital. They took him back for surgery. I didn't have nothing better to do. So I looked her ass up on the internet because she puts her address under all her videos. So I was like, I wonder just how far away I am from that bitch.
They're gonna have the cops kicking down your fucking door, man.
Legend.
She wouldn't fucking dare. As much as that fat bitch calls the police, she would not fucking dare.
Can we just
got
say
mad because
legend?
Yeah, well, let's keep stuff on a higher plane, but I'm saying that is pretty funny when the nurse is
Sam,
like,
you're a legend. You are a fucking legend.
Oh man.
That was me. Yeah, that was me and Savage all day long. She was in on it with me because I may or may not have posted a screenshot of the Google Maps direction from the hospital to her house or something like that.
Legend.
You're unbelievable in there. I thought it was bad with cops kicking and hitting the door here on Sunday.
That is bad. That is bad. That ain't got shit to do with what I got going on.
That's the 6th time that's happened. So I mean, it's just like,
oh my god.
See, you're talking to the drama community. I mean, we just come on.
Well,
Sam may not like me that much. I think she likes me. I think Sam likes me a lot. No,
Jill.
You like me.
Jill, you're rambling, baby. You're just okay.
Tone it down, and I got my girl Savage out here, and she came in loaded with a bomb under both wings tonight.
Sam likes me. I like Sam. I like Sam. I love Sam. I respect Sam.
Oh God.
Respect.
Savage, are you coming?
Savage.
Yeah, if you want a link, let me know, honey. If you want a link,
I will fucking go rogue on them.
Joe, you're badass tonight, huh?
I'm on one, Rosie.
I know,
Speaking of badass, I used to have an account called Certified Badass.
I'm on one.
Do you know that? Did you ever hear the story about how I came up with why I used the account Certified Badass?
No, Andrew, post your Gmail so I can send it. You and Savage, give me your Gmail one at a time. Savage,
tell me, Sam. I'm all up on you.
I was trolling. No, it was all a troll on Ron's ass. He called himself a certified badass one day.
God.
So you should grab on something like that, and all of a sudden,
God, he's shameful.
Man, I wouldn't let that shit go. I showed up in every chat for months with that certified badass account, and he kept blocking me every time I show up.
Let me get my boo girl Savage.
He's a minute peasant. Come on.
Minute peasant. Girl. Let me put that after.
I tell you what, though, he's got some balls on him, that one. He would need a double XL teeny weeny bikini to get them motherfuckers strapped up in there.
There we go. All right, there's the link.
That motherfucker has balls.
And clamps.
He spent
You
6
gotta get
months
some
talking
fucking
trash about
clamps.
YouTube and talking
Tuck it
trash
up
about all
in that
those sorry
motherfucker.
suckers on YouTube, but he brings his ass back.
Man, I maybe Savage coming in hot tonight. All right, Savage, there's your link, my girl. Let me get.
Can we get some clamps to tuck balls up and
Hey, Maury, how you
clamp
doing?
the
Let me
balls?
grab Andrea's link here now. Let me grab that. If my mods would now go.
No, that would be perfect.
Links.
Don't boot me, please. Don't boot me.
Nobody booting you. Calm down.
You better tell them not to fucking boot me, Rosie.
Don't boot anybody, please.
And don't boot Sam.
I think I'm Sam. You think I want to suffer the wrath of Sam?
I don't know. I can't see chat, Sam. I can't
Actually,
see.
Rosie, now would be the perfect time because I really don't have time to take on any of you YouTube assholes right now. I just don't have the time in my schedule.
Oh, we do. Let's go. Let's go,
What
girl.
y'all thinks of you motherfuckers out there. Let's see. Let's go.
Oh, all of us motherfuckers out there.
That's what I'm saying. Man. The girl puts it out there. All right, there we go.
Oh, they
yeah,
are
my
quiet
computer's ready.
now. They are quiet now. Hey.
Listen, I wanna address something Ash said in the chat because it's true and it's funny as fuck. Ash274 is all places at all times. This bitch has not missed a live stream in the past year.
24/7.
But she's the reason why I never got her away with any of my troll accounts because she'd spot my ass somewhere else, and then when she'd see me again somewhere else using that shit, she'd bust me out every time.
She did. She is. She busted.
But yeah, she's the one who busted me out on the Certified Badass account. The first time I ever stepped in Ron's chat with it, man, I was so proud of myself. I put the effort. She busted my ass out fast. Fuck that bitch. I love her though.
Ash just put
You don't like her?
Lock on you. Hey, Andrea, how you doing?
I think
Shit.
she all right.
Hey, Rosie, how are you?
Honey, my beautiful Andrea here. Nice to see you tonight from the great state, cold state of Michigan.
What's up, Andrea? You crazy bitch. I love you.
Yeah.
I love you too, you crazy
Hey,
motherfucker.
Andrea, welcome.
Hi, everybody.
This is my crazy motherfucker,
Hi.
sister here. Don't fuck. Yeah,
I don't know her.
This girl,
But
La
hi.
Familia to us here on the Rancho. This is our sister in blood up in Michigan. How you doing tonight, Andrea?
Well, marry
I'm
me
doing
then.
great.
I need
I'm
somebody
doing
to
great.
fucking roll. Do you want to date?
Me? I do you.
Rosie, I can stand on my head.
I know.
Woo! Sexy.
Harvey, are you awake? Harvey?
Harvey's fucking dead over here. He's got 3 hours.
Harvey.
He's got 3 hours of sleep in the last 72 fucking hours.
Oh, he gets on every 10 minutes. Come on.
Harvey's like, I'm
It's
going to
awesome.
bed, you know, and then 2 hours later, he's still on the fucking stream. You know? Hey, Megan, how you doing, my girl? Shit. Fuck. Oh, there's Savage. Oh, there goes the fucking chat tonight. Yes, right, bitch. Let me on. Let me on.
What y'all doing? Hog heaven, aren't you, Rosie?
Shut up, bitch. Let me talk here. I got shit I got to say tonight. Let me unload these
Where's that
bombs.
fucking Savage? I want my
I'm
Savage.
on grandma duty. I got the baby.
Oh, there she is. Savage.
Let me do my
Is she
Savage.
sleeping?
Let me do my Savage imitation. Let me do my Savage imitation. That's right.
Right.
I got something. I'm gonna come on here and tell y'all motherfuckers something tonight. Y'all gonna listen here. You're gonna listen up good.
Oh, damn.
Something to say. Gonna say it tonight, you motherfucker. Let me tell you out there, you bastard. Let me tell you, you motherfucker. I see you out there.
Holy shit.
I see you out there. You laughing, you motherfucker.
Oh my God, Savage! I bowed down on your last vid, man.
I'm gonna fuck
Shannon. That's him, man. That motherfucker.
I love it, Rosie. That's my kind of girl.
I didn't know my mouth was that bad.
She's got a bomb in her both
You
wings.
hear that?
Wait a minute.
She rolled up.
Wait a minute. King of all things, there's room for you.
I do not want that bitch. I'd rather have the cops in here kicking in the fucking door.
Savage got her old thing, and then she pauses. Listen to me, you motherfucking bitch. I'm gonna tell you what. Oh my God!
Give the choice between the cops
rolled up.
I'll take the cops any fucking day of the week.
Savage. Hey. Oh my God.
Damn.
Where's Samantha?
What do you got to say for yourself, girl?
Who, me?
You.
Samantha's here.
I don't know what to say about myself. I'm just myself.
Oh, shit.
Savage.
I can't help it.
You know why I'm here?
Yeah.
Jill.
I know you're here, Jill, you crazy ass.
Oh, yeah. You guys can
You're here, girl.
What? I'm crazy as fuck. Come on.
Let me ask you, Savage. You ever been? Have you ever had a SWAT?
Don't fuck with the kids, man. Period.
Something else. When all of a sudden you go to that door and there's six cops streaming in.
Oh shit!
Fanning out, man. I could not even fucking believe it. That was
I'd rather have.
Happened.
I would have been like, "Whoa, what the hell's going on?"
Wait, we're gonna go there today. Okay.
That was bad that night.
I'd rather have 6 cops and then somebody roll up on a little baby, man.
What the hell?
You don't do that.
One of the cops fell right over the fucking planter box out front, almost knocked herself out. Like fucking Keystone cops.
Because you know what? That's exactly what's what happened.
And I said, well, I guess it happens. I was like Elvis. I'm a YouTube celebrity. You know, this shit happens down here. He started laughing his ass off.
Say that. Why don't you say that, Savage?
Say what?
Oh, I'm a YouTube celebrity. Leave me alone.
Isn't that funny?
Oh Lord.
Rosie, I hope that's not the new norm.
If it is, I don't know what to tell you, Andrea. I mean, you just do it, you get it over with, and you move on. I never gave it a moment on the street.
I mean, on the boy period, because I know the gamers do that shit, but you know.
The boy do that shit.
That's what did me was the gamer community.
Oh, come on, Andrea. The boy will do that day in and day out.
Hey, Rosie, I have a question for you. Rosie.
Samantha, what are you doing?
Have you, hey, girl, I'm about to tell on you. I'm about to tell a story on you.
What?
Okay, Rosie, have you ever noticed how whenever Savage gets on panel, the first thing she says is, what you doing?
First thing she says is what?
She goes, what y'all, say it, Savage. What's the first thing you always say when you get on a panel? What y'all doing?
What y'all doing?
Motherfucker.
You want to know why she says that? You want to hear the story about how that started?
Let's hear it.
So the boardroom used to have a knack for taking over streams because in the drama community, the other groups such as the Seth Pool and the extras, Diane, and all them. At first, they didn't really know how to screen share, right? So they'd get up there and screen share, and they'd show their whole fucking hangout window. So we'd have eyes 24/7. It didn't matter what time of the day or night. If you showed your hangout screen, trust somebody would grab that link, and it would always be blurry, right? Blurry as fuck. We'd blow that, and it's a process. It takes about 20 minutes to decode one of them links from a screenshot. It ain't easy. No, but this is how it would go down. Somebody would catch, somebody would be watching the stream. They'd see him, show that screen. They'd rewind the screen, grab the screen capture, and then they'd send out the word. We had a whole fucking team on standby. Do you hear me?
Right.
You want to talk about FEMA, emergency management, bitch, hire me and Savage, because we would coordinate this shit. And I mean, it could be at any time of the day or night. You never know when somebody's going to be stupid enough to flash their fucking hangout screen. Man, we would jump into action. It didn't matter. So anyway, well, we knew how to get on, we knew how to grab the links and get on the panels, but all we could really figure out how to do was mute people. We couldn't figure out how to kick them off, right? Well.
Oh, so you kicked me fucking off, huh?
No, I know how to kick you off of. I know how to kick you off of my own stream.
You were the first crash on me, Jen.
Yeah, that was fucking cool, man.
Savage, whose stream was that you got on and you were like, what y'all doing?
Cool, man.
No, it was Diane's.
It was Diane. So one night, we get Diane's link.
There we go.
And Savage just went completely fucking rogue with it. Like she went in before the rest of us. Like we were still coordinating, right? Next thing you know, Savage's ass is on the fucking panel. Her face pops up. She said, "What y'all doing?" And then she proceeds to bait. Hold on, it gets even better. She proceeds to bait. Right. And then she baits Diane into thinking that Diane is going to have this, come to Jesus conversation on her panel. So Diane, she gets all good and ready. She gets settled in. She's like, great. Savage and I are going to talk this out.
So why was I blocked?
Jill, we're not talking about that right now. You're going to get blocked again if you don't knock it off. This is why you got blocked. Now stop. I'm talking.
Come on.
Why did you get blocked? This is why. Hush, I'm in the middle of a story. You keep chiming in.
You know what?
No. What, Jill? That's why you got blocked.
Let her finish the story.
I'm telling you. You're asking me why you got blocked. I'm telling you that's why you got blocked. Because you get drunk, you go on panels, you talk over everybody, you interrupt everybody. Can nobody talk or tell a story? Okay, well, that's why you got blocked.
There it is.
There you have it. So anyway, Diane, she gets all ready to have this super epic, Dr. Phil moment with Savage on her panel, and Savage just starts whacking them all. She just starts booting them all.
Y'all ain't never gonna learn.
No, they did. That's what she said. That's what she said. Diane starts talking to her, and Savage goes, "Y'all ain't never gonna learn," and just starts whacking them all.
I can see her all innocent. How y'all doing? What do you want to talk about tonight?
That's exactly what she did. And as soon as Diane starts talking to her, she said, "You ain't never gonna learn," and whacked her ass.
In the fucking hen house, holy shit.
But just so you know, that's why people hate the boardroom. That's why they say the boardroom is so fucking evil and awful, because we pulled pranks like that.
Yeah. I taught them how to boot people. That's what I did.
Yes,
I
you did.
It's actually amazing how
Come
you
on
the
now.
link and then can copy and use the link to cut. It's pretty amazing, Shit. Y'all some bad motherfuckers, I'll tell you. Man. I knew Savage was badass, but damn, Telfer too, but you guys, that's...
Oh my God, Rosie, I wish that you were around back when...
You're not that old badass. Come on now.
They're pretty badass.
This went on for months, Rosie. Rosie, this went on for months before they figured out how we were getting their links to their streams. They had no fucking clue. And it was so simple.
I could just see Savage up there. How y'all doing? What do you want to talk about?
It does exactly what I did. What y'all want to talk about? And they started talking, and I was like, y'all ain't never going to learn. Bam. There y'all go. Bye.
I remember the night Savage upended Cooper's chat. That was fucking...
Oh, God. I don't remember that much.
That was a deal, wasn't it?
I know.
I didn't do nothing wrong, and those bitches fucking booted my ass.
That night, I'm like, shit, man, this chick just hijacked this whole damn...
You know what I'm saying?
I'm actually surprised Diane hasn't showed up. Her name has been said several times in the last 13 minutes, and she still hasn't shown up. Don't call her.
She probably over.
Don't call her. Don't fucking call her.
Did I hear right? Did she go on Drama Live with Joseph of all fuckers?
Everybody's welcome to Switzerland. You all can come in.
She's been going live on everybody's panel.
Who?
Desperate bitch.
Desperate Diane. Dee Dee. Let's call her Dee Dee. Desperate Diane.
Yeah, Dee Dee.
Yes,
come on now.
Savage, how's your grandbaby doing?
She's right here looking at me. Won't go back to sleep.
That's cute.
I got up at 3 o'clock to eat.
Girl, she looks just like your son. That is most definitely his child.
I'm happy for you, girl. I'm happy for you.
She's staring at. Well, she's looking at the phone because she hears y'all talking.
Oh,
Just, I don't know.
you gotta work tomorrow, girl. You gotta work tomorrow.
Hell no! I got the weekend off.
That's what I'm talking about.
My weekend off, and they say, "Can you watch her? We need some sleep."
Can do.
Yeah, I can do that. Yeah, that's cool. Cool. That's good.
So Sam, you gonna disrespect me?
Oh my God.
Jill, nobody's disrespecting you. If you show up to the panel drunk and start acting like a child, and I have to talk to you like you're one of my children, that's on you, baby, not me.
I ain't none of your I'm 48 years old. How old are you?
I'm 42, but don't come in here acting like you one of my children. Listen, my kids complain all the time. They say, Mom, you're so controlling. You're so controlling. You know what I say to that? Don't behave in a way that needs to be controlled.
My kids are grown now. Come on. Be nice.
I'm not being mean. You asked why you got blocked, and I told you. Would you prefer I lie to you, Jill? Do you want me to lie to you?
I don't. You know what? I appreciate everything. I don't give a fuck. Straight up shit.
I mean, you did get the straight up answer. No beating around the bush. You know. I mean,
I don't have time to beat anybody's bush but Rosie's.
There we go.
Oh my God.
But she ain't. How about hey.
Hey.
How about you?
How about Andrew?
How about who?
Andrew, you make sense of this motherfucker. Come on.
Okay, let me try to analyze this motherfucker.
Savage.
Okay.
Come on.
We need to each take turns and play nice. When somebody's talking, we don't interrupt. We listen to the story.
No. I ain't talking to you. Get the fuck. Savage.
Rosie asked me, Jill. Jill, be nice.
Hey, be respectful, Jill.
I love Savage. Are you fucking kidding me?
Man, you don't want to
Savage is my girl. She knows it.
She will muck up your world, man.
Jill, honey, that wasn't Savage talking to you. That was Andrea. It's another person on the panel.
That. I said shut up. I told her to shut it.
You told me to shut up. You shut it.
Oh God!
I said shut it. No.
Here we
I
go.
did not ask to talk to Savage to begin with.
You told me to shut. Who the hell are you? And shut it. So be nice.
I asked.
That's the bottom line. That's the fucking bottom line.
You fucking tried to talk to me. I'm not talking to you.
No, I'm talking to Rosie.
I'm talking to Savage.
Do you understand? Do you hear how you talk to people? Do you wake up the next day and watch this shit?
Yeah, you don't want to get the
fuck are you? I don't even know who the fuck you are.
Well, my name's Andrea. Howdy.
One of these
girls. Who the fuck are you? Never heard of you. Goodbye.
No, I'm not even gonna go there, Rosie, because she talked to me like this time Vinny's. And I had to let into her, you know?
It's a lot of them.
You don't know me. You fucking disrespect me. How old are you,
We're trying to have fun.
Sit the fuck down, all right?
Jill, you need to stop.
For fuck's sake.
I asked Savage.
Jill, you need to stop.
Can I just say, I'm holding the most beautifulest baby in the world right now.
I know you're Savage.
What's the baby's name?
You know what? That right there is that's a sneaky move there, bitch.
Man, I didn't think anything could ever take the edge off Savage. And he said, I'm having my little baby. You know?
Oh, them grandbabies, so you can't beat them.
I see
I'm happy as hell. There she is.
I see.
Look at the baby. How precious.
Oh, wow.
What a tiny.
Wide awake.
Look at her.
What a beautiful.
Savage, come on now.
Oh my God, there she is. There she is. Hello, sweet pea. Oh my God. That is the cutest baby I've ever seen.
Look
All
at
right,
how big the eyes.
carry on, girls.
I love grandbabies.
That's beautiful.
I don't have one yet. I want a grandbaby.
She looks just like your son. Oh my God.
Savage, you got some good genes, girl.
Thank you. Thank you.
Damn.
Savage. Karen had an ultrasound today, and little Kanan has hair. He has so much hair they could see it on the ultrasound.
Oh, God.
Wow.
Yes.
Oh, Lord.
And he's still got 2 months left in there. He
Uh-oh.
gonna come out with dreads. He gonna come out with dreads looking like Celeste. Watch.
Girl, you crazy. You crazy.
He's a cute
Savage. You
Yeah.
make me wanna. You know what? You make me wanna cry. I thought.
Why?
Damn.
Cry about what? What am I doing now?
What, 60 Minutes in the Lisa Marie? What do you want to cry about? What are you talking
about? What in the world?
I mean, I'm trying to nail it down. What do you want? 1 minute being shocked and 59.
You had a friend, man.
What do you?
What do you mean I'm not a friend, Jill? I can't be hollering and screaming. I got this baby.
This is bad.
That
Savage
shit
got to
right
be
there
restrained
is
tonight. You know, this is
You know it, Savage.
You're a chat killer, Savage.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No,
I can't be hollering and screaming. I got the baby.
All right. That's good. That baby's beautiful. I mean, that baby is.
Now, tomorrow night might be a different story. Tomorrow night might be a different
grandbabies
story.
are like.
I've given
everything
and talked to
be
you.
proud, young lady. That's a beautiful
This is how I get treated.
Jill, I don't know
Wow.
what you're talking about. I have no idea what you're talking about. I have not done anything to you, girl. I've been quiet the
I know
whole
you
time.
haven't. I know you haven't. You have not done nothing to me.
Oh my God. Okay, mental note. Next time Jill asks why she was booted, I will lie to her. I'm sorry, everybody.
Sam, shut the fuck up. You know what? I'm done with your fucking ass. You want to fucking go with me?
Oh, God.
I am done.
Every channel she's on, she fights. But
and you, Monique, sit the fuck down.
Stay down, ho. Set me down.
Rosie, honey, I think it's time to put Jill in the Uber.
I think so.
What the hell happened?
What happened?
Did you just blow out of the chat?
She trying to ruin another fucking panel.
Jill, if you're there, just hit the link. I don't know what you just.
I don't know how to boot anybody, Rosie.
No, she left. She left on her own.
I guess she just left herself. I don't know.
Jesus Christ.
I'm sorry, Rosie. I'm sorry. I mean, I didn't want to lie to her. She's insisting on in the middle of my story on knowing why she got booted like 6 months ago.
It was that long ago?
It's been a long panel. It's been a very long
time ago. Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy.
Jerry, I got the Jerry Springer chat now. Jerry.
Oh, no, you if you want to see a real Jerry Springer chat, go to Miss Fucking Wonderful's channel. Go to the first 2 drama lives featuring yours truly and Yaba. That was the craziest shit. I guarantee you it tops anything the boy has ever put out.
There we go. We've had some pretty tough shit down here, but I'll check it out. I'll go back and check out those early.
Oh my God, it happened in the middle of the night. Children were involved. Oh yeah.
What? Oh my God.
Tell me there were cops involved.
No, there was no cops involved. The police won't come to my house.
You know, see the point. We always have cops involved. That's the big thing here. You know, that's shit.
Yeah, I couldn't get the cops to come to my house if I paid them. If I had Krispy Kremes on the front porch, some motherfuckers wouldn't come here.
All right, I'm gonna have to go, y'all, because she's giving me a kid.
Thank you, Savage.
Bye, Savage.
Bye,
Kiss that
Savage.
baby for me.
You gotta
I
be
will.
baby. I'll take care of
Good night. Good night, Savage.
Good night, Savage.
Oh, yeah.
Man, y'all got me. Oh, fuck.
That's kind of funny. It's a beautiful baby. Huh? Big eyes. Beautiful.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a beautiful baby.
Man, that's exciting. Tells me happy. I never heard her so quiet, you know. Wow.
They change you.
Yeah.
Did Savage even recognize that Monique was on panel, or have you and Savage kissed and made up, Monique? What's up with that?
Oh, well, we just talk. Yeah. I mean, we're cordial.
She actually came in and respected the whole chat tonight, so that was good. You know, y'all did. Everybody did. Everybody was. Don't block people. You know, I mean, fuck. Just let people come on if they want to. Hello, Nathan. How are you? Yeah, I like open chats. And
well, what happened to Jill? Does she get like that all the time?
I have
all the fucking time. All the fucking time.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
I've never seen her on panel drunk sober once.
One
Ever.
minute she was telling her thing, and then she just disappeared. I don't know what happened. You know, I don't know.
Yeah, it is what it is. Sorry, Rosie.
Ain't no problem, Telfer. I'm glad to have you on tonight. I'm still working on this beer. This is my nightcap beer. I got about what time is it now? I'm gonna go about another 15 minutes or so and just hang out. I'm really happy to see Andrea. I am really thrilled that she came on tonight. Sam, I mean, awesome to have you on a panel here tonight. It's outstanding. Harvey's dead over there in London.
Thank you so much for having me, Rosie. It's an honor and a thrill.
Oh, yeah.
I want to get my hands on you. Fuck Pam. You know what? You know what? You should come to Indianapolis the week after next, Rosie.
I guarantee you, I promise my hand to God, I'm coming to Indianapolis. We are going to hang out. We're going to do some shit, create some mayhem, and have a good time. And do it on YouTube. Guarantee you.
When are you doing this? Indianapolis is only like 5 hours away.
In the latest would be the fall. Okay, early fall of 2009. At the latest,
I'll drive down there.
I can't wait. We have so much in common with the shit that we think about life. I cannot wait to meet her and hang out with her and do a little chooching and have a little fun. That's going to be awesome. I can't wait for that. I'm coming.
Yeah.
I am coming to Chicago, Cupcake, Indianapolis, the great cities of Des Moines, the great cities of the Midwest, up in Michigan, Andrea, Detroit. Absolutely.
I'm closer to Chicago than I am Indianapolis. I'm in South Bend, Andrea. I think you're 3 hours from me.
Yeah, South Bend's not far away at all.
Chili May, I guarantee you will definitely see a Telfer Rosie meetup for sure up there. We will be.
When do you do the Vegas one? That's what
that's in December. That's in December. Anybody wants to come down first Thursday through Sunday in December? We're in Vegas, so a good time if y'all want to be there.
I'd love to do that one.
Hang out with Assyrian royalty. There, the Elvis. And
oh, Jesus Christ.
I'm sorry, Jenny. You will not be invited.
I got pneumonia. Got pneumonia.
Rosie, I'll just go to South Bend.
I got pneumonia.
Like, oh my God. Telfer could hang with Elvis. With she'd have
I'm around Elvis's.
She'd have that boy ratcheted down, no doubt about it. That boy would be.
You know what?
Elvis and I are actually connected in a really strange way. So he spends his time between Chicago, which I'm like 2 hours directly east of Chicago. I'm there all the time. My family is from Chicago, if you trace my little roots back. And then the other half of the year, whatever time he spends in Titusville, Florida, that's my hometown. That's where I grew up. And that's a little nothing, little hole in the wall place.
Wow, that's pretty.
Wow, that is pretty awesome.
My daddy was the mayor of Titusville.
Shit, what took you to Indiana?
Okay, so I'm gonna tell the story, and y'all time me. I'm gonna do this in less than 60 seconds. You ready? Here it goes.
Take your time. I don't got no timing.
No, it's a long ass story that's boring. But when people ask me that question, I feel like I have to give context.
We're not playing chess, honey. Go ahead. Just take your time.
Well, okay, so when I was 4 and my brother was 6, we lived, I was born here in Indiana. I was 4, he was 6. My biological mother gave us up for adoption. So that's how we ended up in Florida. But I was adopted by my actual cousin. So my mother's first cousin is who adopted me. That's my dad.
Wow. Okay.
Crazy, right? Yeah. So,
oh, wow, that's neat.
My first cousin once removed. I have to look at the chart again to pinpoint exactly what we are, but I think it's first cousin once removed. But anyway, but then I kind of started acting a fool when I got to be about 14 years old, and my boyfriend and our housekeeper went on Donahue and Maury Povich, and they compared me to the Long Island Lolita. But that's a story for another day. Somebody might want to dig up that footage. I've never been able to find it.
Anyway, so that's how I ended up back in Indiana, because my adopted dad / first cousin, once removed, sent my ass straight the fuck back to Indiana, where the fuck he found me when I got to wild and out in Florida.
Wow. Shit.
Yep.
I was going to ask you if you were related to anybody in Kentucky, because there are some that went to Chicago and some that went to Titusville.
Yeah, no, I don't think so. My family came from actually Canadian Iroquois Mohawk Indian tribe, came down through Canada, through New York, and eventually to Chicago.
Well, my husband's 100% Native American, and his uncle is Mohawk.
Yeah,
really, my great grandmother is 100% Mohawk. Like my great grandmother, my 2 times great grandmother is full blooded, and you know they authenticate the bloodline through the female, or the heritage through the female bloodline.
Right, to the female. Well, that's the tribe they take.
You'll be happy to know I'm still 100% dick, so that's the.
I am counting on that.
Asshole.
Yeah, Sam, listen, we got Mr. Boot. Tell the lady with the sunglasses her sidekick is here, Mr. Boot.
Mr. Boot? I hadn't seen him in forever.
I remember Mr. Boot.
I haven't seen him in forever.
I don't, Rosie, we don't know him, do we?
Yeah, I mean, Telfer spilled the personal tea tonight. I like that. You know, it's pretty interesting.
I mean, it is because I don't like to. When people ask me, and not only that, but I moved to fucking South Bend, Indiana in December. Like, I feel like that, you know, that deserves some explanation. Who the fuck chooses to live in Indiana? Not me.
Well, my parents migrated up here for better work.
That's all right. I mean,
I got a good story about my husband's uncle Bruce.
Indiana. I mean, that's Indianapolis or up in that in Indiana.
A lot of Indiana too.
So working people, Rosie, blue collar people.
I mean, I'm saying that's why I feel like a sister to Andrea, being Baltimore born and raised. I mean, we understand like hood.
Yep, just like Detroit.
Yeah, I mean, what the hell? So
I heard you talking about the riots. Somebody brought it up.
I
in
did.
68, and our riots were in 67. So that must have been I was a little girl. I don't remember too much.
Yeah, we had the 18th Airborne marching up, 16th or 18th.
Yeah.
Or what the hell?
The National Guard came in here too, and we lived in Detroit when that happened.
The only thing that saved our family from being burned to the ground then was the 16th Airborne marching up the street in 68.
Well,
my dad got. I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
Yeah,
my dad got locked in work for 3 days because there were snipers on the roofs.
Yeah,
he had to wait.
Yeah, you don't want to be fucking around when there's National Guard and shit with live rounds out there.
They had one just like 3 years ago when they were having that riot in Baltimore, like 3 or 4 years ago.
Yeah.
The Baltimore Orioles had a game that night, and they had no fans. They wouldn't let any fans go in to watch it. It was just the team playing. Not one fan in the stands.
Actually,
that's weird.
The league office required them to play that, right, Monique? They were required to play.
They had to play it, but they were they had curfew, so they couldn't let anybody go to the ball game because it would have gone past curfew. So
well, when I left, the greatest sight was Baltimore in the rearview mirror when I left that fucking place. So shit.
I've tried to leave here, and I always come back.
I found the West, and I never looked back. You know, that was it.
I've never been out west. The farthest west I've gone is Texas.
Come out and visit us out here. You know, you got to come visit.
Yeah, I'd love to see it.
Yeah,
I'd love to.
You got an open invite to come whenever you want. You know, and have a good time and hang out. But once you come out in the West, it just changes your thinking.
Yeah, you've got all that sunshine.
Oda May is back from the dead there on the side chat. Hey, Oda May. But you got an open invite. Yeah, cupcakes like I love Anaheim. I do too, but Anaheim has changed a lot, cupcakes.
Yeah, I run those Disney races there.
I know, but Anaheim's kind of turning ghetto now down there. I hate to tell you, but
it is. There's more homeless down there.
It's just an extension of Norwalk. The whole I-5 is just a shithole through LA now. It really is. I hate to say that. Santa Ana, all down there.
Used to be all rich people, didn't it?
But then it was all big time, fancy, high-ender. Then it moved to OC. Now it's moving down Irvine with the high-tech biotech shit, and moving down to San Diego and Imperial County now. But LA's been just gutted. It's just terrible.
It's a shit show down there.
It's a shit show now. Jen and I went. You couldn't even walk across a fucking bridge without 5,000 homeless blocking. Yet Jen's in a fucking wheelchair. These people, you think they would move to just give her a little right away and shit? I got to take her out on the road with people whizzing around in traffic. Just awful. Tents set up on the sidewalks. Awful. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to go ahead and call it a hangout. I'm really thrilled, Sam, that you came on tonight. I'm really honored that you came up tonight. Same with Monique. Love you, my girl.
You know I'll always be here, girl.
Thank you. Thank you for having me on.
You bet.
Yeah.
Monique and Sam, I legit cannot wait to hang out with you in Indiana. We're going to have a blast, girl. We're going to rock that fucking town there. Andrea, my sister from Michigan there, we love you, girl.
Yeah, I love you both, too.
You got an open invite anytime you want to come out, convenient to you. Harvey, when you wake up tomorrow and you see this this hangout, thank you for being on tonight. And thank you to the side chat for being around. Another epic stream. Thanks, everybody. Woo!
Bye.
Woo!